What's up, folks? That's right, Spyke here, aka Brandon, aka the Thriller here on Thriller23 Productions. And tonight, we got the Unrivaled, the main roster, basically, men and women show, and we're gonna throw together some matches. We might even possibly just throw some titles on the line just to kind of see how that all works. And this should be really good. I'm excited for this. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, folks. We're at 485 subs. So again, thank you guys so much. I'm going to share this out real quick and we'll be ready to go. So welcome, everybody. Hey, Sergio, what's up? Now, I can put Christina, Becca, or Samantha. And I think all three of them are, they're all in this brand. So if any of them three want a match, we can do it tonight. You know, so... But again, give me just a second, folks, and we'll be ready to go. Right? Yeah, man. First like. That's awesome. That's only because I haven't had time to share it out. I'm trying, but my phone's being a little behind schedule today. Being a little slow. All right. I downloaded some created titles and stuff. We are going to work with that a little bit later on in the stream. We're going to go in, we're going to change a few things, and we're going to actually set the current champions for this brand. Since most of the current champions from last season are on this brand, I can actually give them their titles tonight. So you actually get your title for the first time tonight. Like Christina will get the $1 million title tonight. Ariana will get the world title tonight. And we're going to talk about that women's world title here in a little bit because there's something a little interesting because we have two women's heavyweight champions on the same brand, which means we eventually will need to have a unification match. We'll talk about that here in just a short few minutes. So there's going to be some interesting stuff tonight. Christy versus Samantha? Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, since you're here, before I actually put your girls in a match tonight, can you real quickly DM me on Twitter and let me know what your personality traits are for your characters? Samantha, Becca, Christy. I need to get that done tonight real quick. And it's just real quick before I even put them in a match tonight. I sent you a message the other day, but it must not have got to you, I think. But again, welcome everybody. We'll be ready to go here in just a minute. I'm just setting a few minor things up. Yeah, because I got to get that done real quick. I got to fix your personality traits to see if that helps you a little bit. Because if you guys don't mess with the personality sliders, it can really affect the outcome of your character in matches. And again, we'll talk more about that stuff later. But I can officially say, okay, so we're just about ready to go. I can officially say that right now, not this roster, but the Thrill Zone roster, our NXT UK type roster, is officially done, full, closed to new talent. We're at 100. It is full. It is ready to go. Titles are done. Universe is basically set up. I just got to do tag teams and factions, which now it's working if I do it a certain way. So everything on the Thrill Zone roster is fine. I know last night we were talking about having some issues. And what happened was, so apparently just like 2K20, and I didn't know this because I didn't mess with 20 a whole lot, right? So apparently if you go over the 999 logo limit, every time you download anything from CC after that point, you'll download the character, the title, whatever it is, right? But any of those custom images will not download. And you'll know Because once you hit that limit, like last night you guys saw I had like Evan Epic and you know, Akane and a bunch of other characters on stream, right? Logos weren't showing up. Okay, so I was stupid. I deleted the whole game, but luckily my save data was still in the cloud, right? I pulled the save data back after I reinstalled it. Everything was there. Thank you, Sergio. So I'll get to that here after this match. So I thought that was the issue, right? No. That wasn't the issue. It wasn't the save data, no corrupted data. Friend of mine, good friend of ours, Matt Parker, AWF owner, sent me a message and goes, "Hey, buddy, check how many images you have." Sure enough, I did. I had 999, and some of them I wasn't using. So I deleted like 200 images that I wasn't using on that profile, right? Open up a lot of space. Went back into community creations, downloaded those characters who I thought were corrupted or whatever, right? All the images showed up. So that's the issue. They do not warn you that you've maxed out on images this year, just like in 2K20. So that is something you guys are going to have to look out for as time goes on for yourselves or any Fed owners. That's a good thing to know. But yeah, so I felt really stupid. I deleted the whole game and everything and thought that was the issue. Like I said, luckily my save data is all here across all 3 profiles. Nothing got deleted, whatever. But so now if I want to download something that looks like it has a bunch of images, yeah, first off, I'm going to go into deletion utility and image manager and make sure that there's certain images that I'm not using, I'm going to get rid of. Even if they're mine. If I'm not using them, I'm getting rid of them. That way I can download people. Because I'm pretty sure this roster and the Level Up Vortex roster has just about almost maxed out with the logos. I don't know. I'm hoping not. But I'll find out here in a bit after this match. I will go in and do Sergio's stuff for Christy and the others real quick with the personality traits. But then I want to show you guys also tonight, besides just matches and stuff, and possibly set up the universe mode. And we actually might even just impromptu universe mode tonight with this roster and just kind of see how things flow. You know, we'll test it out. And again, if anything crashes tonight, don't worry. I'll restart the stream and let you guys know what the issue was or whatever. But we should be good. But yeah, I want to show you guys all the titles for this brand. And you'll notice across all 3 brands, yes, some of the titles, the nameplates, or not the name, the front plates, the side plates, all that, all kind of look the same. Kind of like what WWE does, you know, they all the brands, the titles kind of look the same. Well, I did that for a reason. It made it a little bit easier for me instead of constantly making custom belts. You know, we've got over 20-something belts across all 3 brands, if you think about it. So what I did is, hey, CSWA, what's up, bro? So what I did, shout out to you, man. So what I did is I took those titles and I copied them and pretty much put them on all 3 profiles, right? So what I'm going to do is, you're going to know which title is which based on the color of the strap. Certain titles will have certain color straps. We'll talk more about that. Some of you that are on my Discord did get a preview. Hopefully you've been able to check that out. I really hope you do. I did post all the Thrill Zone titles and with photos and what they look like and whatnot. So you'll see the different color straps mean that they are different color titles. So we will be doing some title matches tonight, namely because we don't have, some championships aren't held by anybody, so we're actually going to try to, I don't know, we might even do a tournament thing tonight. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I got some really cool stuff planned for tonight's stream, though. So it could be a long one, I don't know. What's up, Daniel, Sergio, James, thank you guys so much for being here. This is our first little impromptu match I throw together just to kind of get people to come in, and then we'll talk about stuff. We'll go into creations and look at our belts and set the championships with the champions that need to have it. Basically, we're knocking on the door, basically, to get Season 6 started. Obviously, I'm still waiting on some superstars. But I'm giving people time. Like I say, we're not officially going to start till May anyway. That's why we're doing this kind of stuff, to kind of build up the hype and let you guys get familiar with the roster, the belts, the arena, just kind of the whole flow of the show, basically, before we get going. So that's basically what we're doing tonight. Alright, so here we got former two-time women's Intercontinental champion Allison Onigasaki taking on Ruin, who is a former women's tag team champion, but formerly known as Isabella Royce. Feck, you can fight tonight. Yes, this is an impromptu show, buddy. If you want a match, you can have a match against anybody on this roster, buddy. So if I know you're on the Discord, or at least I think you are. If not, you can also go to the Facebook group page under announcements, and I put the roster list for Unrivaled there. If you want to, buddy, check that out real quick and let me know who you want to face in a match. It can be one-on-one, tag team, whatever, man. I'll definitely put Feck in a match. Yeah, this is the main show. So a lot of the people that show up in chat all the time, your guys' characters are on this main brand. All right, you want to take on King Alpha? You got it. We'll do that one here after a bit then, man. But again, you know, it's kicking us off tonight. We got women's division action here inside the Unrivaled arena with a huge update to this arena, by the way. We got rid of the purple ropes, went with like a golden color. The logo is changed a little bit. No longer has the TCW thing above it. If you turn off entrances, the front row crowd moves, or if you restart a match. That's interesting. You know what? Hold on. This is a great match. Don't get me wrong. I want to see if that's true. We're gonna test this out. I'm gonna restart this match, and if that front row starts moving, James, thank you. Let's try this. I'm gonna laugh.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor.
Well, let's see what happens here. Well, some of them are moving.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now. I don't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either. But she'll be
now, apparently it don't work in this area. I don't know.
You know this one's gonna get intense judging.
Yeah, because they're not really moving. Because I restarted the match. You mean like restart after the match is completely over? It happened in your tournament? Huh. That's weird. Maybe it does that in certain modes then. Huh, that's weird. You know, and I like that you and I can kind of bounce back and forth with different things. I've had other people, you know, from Twitter that I'm friends with and whatever say, hey, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. And like I said, I didn't know that there's no image. It doesn't tell you that you went over 999 images, right? Because you obviously you're capped out at 1,000. Technically, that's wrong. It's actually 999. If you try to go to 1,000, it won't let you. I mean, it will, or it'll try to, but none of your images you want to download will download. That was our problem last night. Like I said, I went in, deleted like 250 plus images on the Thrill Zone roster from characters I didn't need. Check out the tag tournament or rush division. Oh, dude, I know. I did watch the tag team one, the women's tag team one, or did you do a men's one too? And I know I haven't been able to watch the rush division one yet. I need to get that done in the next, probably later tonight as I go to bed. I'll probably put that on and watch it, if not tomorrow, because it doesn't sound like I'm gonna be doing anything for Easter, because my mom's busy and my brother is sick, so, and he can't have his nephew around him when he's, or his son around him when he's sick, so my nephew's at his mom's house, and so my brother and his girlfriend are just gonna stay home and kind of do their own little thing. So no Easter for me tomorrow, but that's okay. It's all good. SDC Network, glad to see you back on YouTube after today's very interesting, controversial debacle. I don't want to get into that, but basically what happened, SDC got shut down. Literally, YouTube shut you down today, and I don't know why. Apparently, you were too violent for YouTube. I don't understand. Anyway, But glad to see you back. Guys, make sure you support him. He is back. He was at 60 subs. Now we got to get him back up again. He had to start all over, create a whole new YouTube account and everything. Yeah, YouTube's a bunch of Karens and Kyles, right? I mean, I've had some copyright claims. I had one the other night for Beyond Two Souls. I still don't know why. I can't turn off the music in the game, so I'm assuming that's the only thing I got in trouble for. They didn't tell me. They just said that there's a copyright claim against me and I can't be monetized, which is fine. You know, I don't earn money off of this. I opted out of that at the beginning of the whole YouTube process 6-7 years ago anyway. And I've had many copyright claims, and it's always either been music or because, like, when I tried to do showcase mode like a month ago with Rey Mysterio, I played his audio without realizing that was a thing. Yeah, it took the video completely down, which is fine. It could be that, the sudden death combat. That could be why. Yeah, I think that's your issue. I think you need to change that. That would make sense, because then it's like you're promoting violence. Yeah, but death wrestling, see? That doesn't. So you might have to rebrand yourself. Alright, tonight's winner, Ruin, formerly known as Isabella Royce, defeating the longest reigning women's Intercontinental champion, Allison Onigasaki. So that's really cool. Yeah, James, I know you'll be working tomorrow, man. You're going to be busy as a chef, man. Like you said, almost like 300-something catering stuff, whatever. Sudden wrestling combat. Yeah, hey, Zerk. But yeah, that's true. That could be an issue for you, man. Putting that death in the name of your YouTube channel, yeah, that's a big red flag right there, buddy. I hate to say that. That's why I'm Thriller Championship Wrestling and not Killer Championship Wrestling. You know? Because if I was KCW, I'd probably be in trouble. Alright, so, real quick, I gotta go in and, or filler, right? I don't want to say Driller because that just sounds weird. Driller Championship. Anyway. So I got to go in real quick. I got to change a couple of people's things real quick for Sergio here real quick. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to change these personality traits, Willer. And then we'll do some stuff. Hey, Zerk, so War has the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to show you what your World Heavyweight Championship actually looks like here in a little bit, because I am actually tonight officially going to give certain people that have championships their championships so they can start holding them now. And you could defend them if you want, but you don't have to until the shows actually begin. But at least now, when I put you in a match in play mode or whatever, you will actually have championships. Tell Goddess I said hello. And I do need to kind of chat with her when I get a chance. I know she's been busy with stuff, which is cool. But Mondo was wanting to know if she might almost be done with him so I can download him eventually. I'm in no hurry, but just let her know whenever she's ready. Van Sice will have an update this week. I have a new attire for him. Okay. Yeah, he's on the... I think... Is he on this roster? I don't think so. I think he's on a different one. No, because I have Dylan Bates on this one. And there's Mr. Feck. So yeah, so give me just a second here. I gotta. Travis is asking me questions. Travis, buddy, if you're out there, you need to join the thing here. All right, so Sergio says, I believe Christina is fine, but you might need to check. Becca's super babyface, except for the last one. She's aggressive. Okay. Sam, do her as if you were making a personality for Sasha Banks, but loyal. Trisha is all good, like everything to the right. Who else do I have? Okay. I have Angelina Douglas and Anthony Valentine. So Sergio, that's who I got. Urban Combat Wrestling. Now, that might... I don't know. Yeah, level up for Sice. I don't know if the Urban Combat is going to work either, because... That almost sounds like gang wrestling. You know what I mean? Like I say, it sucks that they limit us on what you can say and do. So maybe James, Zerk, and the rest of us, maybe, you know, throughout the stream, we can try to come up with something for you. Because I know you're like a UFC mixed with wrestling. So we got to come up with something that way. Alright, so statistics. No, it's not there. Personal information. There we go. Personality traits. Okay, so for Becca, babyface. Got it. Prideful. So if you're blue, that means you're a babyface. Fight combat wrestling. FCW. Hey, Jake, what's up? Yeah, that could work. Alright, so I'm just fixing these for a couple of you. Whoopsie, that one's this way. Yeah, combat is fight. That's true. So fight. Yeah, I was gonna say fight is combat. So Ultimate Combat Wrestling, UCW. I mean, I know there probably is a UCW out there, obviously, but I mean, hey, take it from somebody who knows that there's multiple TCWs out there literally trying to copy everything I do. You know, so I found that out recently, and I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not necessarily mad. Where I kind of get a little irritated is when I see that these people are using the exact same characters, the exact same ideas, and all that stuff that I'm using. That kind of bums me out a little bit. But hey, you know what? I'm not getting paid for this, and I'm pretty sure they're not either. So. And it's all about just having fun. So in all honesty, I'm happy for those other TCWs, to be honest. I'm not the greatest. I don't want to be the greatest. And I know I'm not the greatest. But, you know, in the back of my mind, yes, it does kind of irritate me. But as time goes on, I've learned to just, it's okay. That means if they want to basically take the same characters I'm using and same ideas, then that means I must be doing something right because they like it enough to literally take and do what I'm doing. Right, there you go. Bring back APW. And then just rebrand it as the UFC thing, but obviously be APW. Alright, so we're going to fix one more character real quick. And Sergio, I sent you a message on Twitter. I know you're busy because you're probably at work. And Jake, not much. Alright, cool. So again, guys, we're just going to edit a couple of people real quick before I put them in matches. We'll do 1 or 2 matches after this, and then I want to go into title management and show you and all that stuff to show you guys what's going on with the titles. So that way, hopefully, we can start getting Universe built. And then, like I said, maybe later tonight, depending on time and whatever, we can go in and actually set up Universe mode with this roster. And I'll set it up to play like 4 or 5 matches just to see how it flows. There you go. Action Pack Wrestling. That actually sounds pretty good. APW, Action Pack Wrestling. I like that. That actually sounds really good. Alright. I'll look at Christina in a minute, because I know I gotta fix hers. I gotta fix a lot of my own, too. But, where is Samantha? Did I miss her? Yeah. No, she's right here. Alright. Both the same, right, then left, alternating. Awesome! Alright, Sergio. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I will definitely be getting that done. Knowing how they're on the Level Up Vortex roster, I can get that done tonight, later. APW, All-Star Professional Wrestling. I like that one, too, to be honest. So, see, you guys got some ideas to help Ricky out, because I don't want him to get shut down again, just because he put death in the, I get it. I can see why people probably got mad at you, or YouTube anyway. Bunch of babies. Alright, so Christina's actually looks good. Alright, so she's bold. Yeah, Christina's is done. Samantha's is done. Sam, do her as if you were making a personality for Sasha, but loyal. Okay, so that we need to fix, though. So... yeah, we don't want her turning on her teammate. Because I know you said you didn't want that. Desperate. So it's an underhanded offense. Okay, disrespectful. Ego. Yeah, she's definitely got an ego. But I don't know if she's really desperate. Survive and overcome adversity. Drive super sword to withstand offense that would put others down. Okay, yeah. See, you want that up a little bit. Okay. You don't want it too high, but you want it pretty good. Disrespectful. Encourages super to follow the rules of the match and to compete fairly against their opponents. Nah, I think we're good there. Alright, let's try that. That should work for her. And why are you getting booed? You should get like you should have a mix. Because there are a lot of people that like Samantha too, so. Like I said, I gotta fix overalls. Oh, also, the Thrill Zone overalls are all complete. Everybody's either at 99 or 100. I stayed up till like 5 o'clock this morning, last night, getting Thrill Zone basically completely done, ready to go. And yes, I am using your settings, James, for the sliders. Everything for Thrill Zone is done. Sliders, blah, 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 all that. Oh, because on VWE, she's a heel. Right. On here, she's a heel that's like, she's kind of in between. Like, she's got some heelish traits, but because she's kind of a fan favorite, she's got that, you know, okay, I'm going to be nice to the fans, but at the same time, I'm out for my own agenda with Becca, you know, or whatever. And that's kind of, you know, the way I see it. All-Star Professional Wrestling? You figured things out or start over? Yeah, I figured things out, Jake. So what it was is I had too many images. I was capped out at images 999. But it doesn't tell you that. So, yeah, that was a pain. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and do some matches real quick. And then I will, whoopsie. Oh, gotta pick that up so the dog don't eat it. And then I will, get into the titles and all that here in a little bit. Yeah, they're basically Sasha and Bayley. And then that's kind of what I thought you had. So you said you wanted to see Samantha and Christina one-on-one, right? Alright, what type of match? One-on-one or like a certain match type? Right before Bayley's heel turn. Right, exactly. Like you could see it coming as a heel, but like, yeah. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. Yeah. So before I found out, like I said, that it was the images that was causing the issue, I had deleted the entire game and started over. But I had all my saved data saved on the cloud, so nothing got deleted. Ladder match. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's do a ladder match. Why not? All right. What am I doing? We'll do that in a minute. Okay. Sorry. Had a brain fart. It's all good. I have a lot of those sometimes. I got too many things going on in my head. Alright, so we do have the alternate gear for her, so I can pull that off. Okay, good. Couldn't remember if I ended up getting that version or not. Yeah, let's just put it random, so whatever it picks, it picks. Alright. But yeah, so basically, like I said, Jake, what happened? And I'll say it one more time so people... Hey, Showtime, Vernon Quinn. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you there for a minute. I saw you popped in. What's up, buddy? Now, again, you're not on this roster, I don't think... No, you're on Level Up. So tomorrow night, I will be working with the Level Up Vortex roster. The two rosters combined. So I can definitely put Vernon Quinn in a match tomorrow if you want. Again, we'll be live probably about this time tomorrow. I know it's Easter, so I don't expect a lot of people to be here, but those that want to be here, expect about this time or... So either this or like an hour ago, basically. So somewhere around this time frame tomorrow night. Both Sam's outfits, yeah. I think you did really good this year, Sergio. She looks really badass. And Christina looks good, too. Everyone likes a bad guy. The best heels could turn face without shifting personality traits. That is true. You've got a good point there, Jake. So yeah, you're right on the money on that one. All right, so again, for those of you that didn't know, we did update the Unrivaled Arena. So this is what the new Unrivaled Arena will officially look like from now on. We took it out of the Thunderdome because for some reason, for me, the Thunderdome made my characters act really slow. So see, tonight, I can officially announce that you will get your $1 million title back around your waist tonight for Christina. I did download one, and I have to edit a few things tonight, so we'll do that. And then all I got to do is change it to women, basically, and put like a TCW logo on it. So we'll do that live tonight, and then I can officially grant you the new, updated $1 million championship to Christina. So that'll be really cool. You know, it's like Heather Ray will, I'm going to try to give her her television title tonight. Ariana is going to get her new world championship. Kate Jones is going to get her women's world title. And so, again, with that also comes the, you know, we can't have two women's world champions on the same brand, right? So what's going to happen is once Season 6 begins, at the first pay-per-view, Ariana Jones versus Kate Jones, not related, by the way, they will compete in a ladder unification match. Haha, in Ted voice. So, but yeah, Ricky, I would definitely say that,
one of the top names in the entire women's division.
You know, changing your name to something from the SDC might help you a little bit. Does anybody know why the game keeps crashing when making calls? I've deleted all the photos and still crashes every time I get to the creation thing. Alright, so I had this issue too, and I'll answer this. Yes, save all your save data to the cloud, the online cloud. Delete the game completely. Reinstall it, download your save data again, and it'll work. That should be how it works. I had the same issue. It was something to do with the system update the other day or something like that. It messed up a bunch of stuff, but I did that and it worked perfectly. All my save data was still there, so make sure you put your save data in the cloud first before you delete the game and reinstall it. Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully it helps. I've had to learn a lot of stuff about this game by trial and error and listening to others, watching other YouTubers and other Fed owners, and, you know, from friends' personal experience. Right, yeah, I was the same way, dude. I've made over 20 calls, and so I don't want to, you know. APW Network, the power is back. Welcome back, APW, formerly known as SDC. So that's Ricky's new name and his new channel, so make sure you guys check him out. Again, he got banned on the old SDC account, so he made a new one. Yeah, it's a corrupted file. Happens to me too. I fixed it the way he said. Yeah. So, see, Sergio had the same problem. I've had it once. And again, and hey, Xenophon, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you here. But yeah, so what? Like I said, you know, the image thing really bummed me out the other night. Last night, I was really concerned that I thought I had corrupted data. No, I had too many images. I was maxed out at 999, and so because of that, like I said, anything I would download after that, none of the images would download. So that's why, like, Evangeline last night, I downloaded the character, but none of her outfit or anything was downloaded, right? Well, now I fixed that problem. Deleted a bunch of logos I wasn't using, went back in, re-downloaded her, all her stuff is there. Yeah, they don't tell you this year, like they did in 19, that you can't download anymore because you've reached the logo limit. No, they secretly don't tell you that. You just have to know. And they did that in 20 as well, and that kind of ticked me off, but there you go. Is today Money in the Bank special? No. This is just a match that we're throwing together, seeing how these two work out. We fix their personality traits and you know, some stuff like that. This is just impromptu, so basically I'm just throwing matches together, giving you guys a little preview of some of the action that's going to be happening once Season 6 begins. Right? Crossface on the ladder? I know, that had to hurt. Samantha's getting beat up by Christina Perez. I had the same problem too, and now it's working out. Right, Xenophon? You're the one that told me to do that, and it worked, and then Sergio had the same problem, and it worked. So yeah, and it definitely should work. I have 31 unique female characters and 12 female that I've updated from 2K20, and they look so much better in 2K22, and I would cry if I lost them. Yeah, I'm the same way, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is. So yeah, just remember, if you're going to delete your game, make sure you save your data to the cloud, not your internal storage on the system. You want to change all that to the online cloud, then delete your game, reinstall it, and let it fully install. Don't try to start it until you know for sure it's fully installed, because it'll mess it up. And then go in and check, and everything should be there. So, hey, WOW, your personal favorite game, like of all time. Like, it doesn't have to be wrestling, right? It could be anything, right? Yeah, no problem, man. Wow, that's well, let's see. I've been playing games now for 30 years, so I've literally been playing since I was 2 years old. My mom had a Super Nintendo back in the day, and I would play Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong, and WrestleMania, the video game, arcade game. Man. All right, I'm gonna go old school here. My favorite all-time game, like old school. So this is how we'll do it. So back in the 90s, Super Nintendo, all-time favorite game back in the 90s was Paperboy. I love the shit out of Paperboy. You're just this obnoxious kid on a bicycle going down the street, throwing newspapers at dogs and Karens and cars and breaking windows, and you know, like that was your job, you know. And as many papers as you threw and things you hit, or if the dog would start chasing you, just throw a paper at it and he'd go and run away, like, or you could hit it with the bike, which was kind of funny too, you know. And that was literally your job. You were the paper boy, you know. And then you'd get to like this haunted house, and you'd have to throw stuff at the haunted house, and it was fun. That was one of my favorite games growing up. But if I had to, like, honestly choose an all-time favorite game, yeah, this has been an awesome match, by the way. I'm really digging this. Hold on, I'm trying to read comments here. Xenophon says, Osriel versus Emily versus London versus Random Extreme Rules. That works. I can do that. So, Osriel Sakamoto, Emily Woods, Low London, and a random character. Yeah, we can do that tonight, not a problem. I'll probably put some male superstars in action after this, since we've had now 2 women's matches. Hold up, guys, I gotta get my dog's attention. So if I yell in the mic, it's not you guys, I apologize. Alright, sorry about that. And then 486 subs, 14 to go for 500. Ah, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that, guys. We might actually almost hit that 500 mark before Season 6 begins in May. That would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, we are so close. And to think, you know, I got an email, actually, from YouTube yesterday. No, Thursday. So for the last 28 days, up until Thursday, we gained 47 subscribers. That is just... It blows my mind to think of that we gained 47 subs in less than a month. And it's all because of you guys, you know, and just sharing it out, tweeting it out, stuff like that. So again, thank you guys so much on Facebook, Twitter, you know, Discord, whatever you guys might use otherwise. Thank you guys so much. Instagram, of course, for Xenophon. I love how Christy just shoves her off the ladder with her foot, right? Again, thank you. And APW Network, again, reinvent. Yeah, man, I mean, you just gotta reinvent yourself, and that's something I had to do this year. You know, I went and I searched for some newer talent, some active talent. Hey, Travis. Sorry, I did get your message on Facebook, I think. I didn't get a chance to read it, but I did get the notification. I will check that here in a bit. It's kind of hard to multitask sometimes, but I'm not ignoring you. But glad to see you here. Oh, by the way, if you want a match tonight, let me know. We can put you in a match. I can actually probably put you in a match next. So, if you want. No, they went the ladder. Christina's in trouble. Yo, this match is getting pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I think those personality trait settings are a little too good. And then, of course, you know, we're using CSWA's really awesome idea of changing the sliders up to make the game look more realistic for matches. So if you guys are wondering why sometimes the ladder matches and stuff end up taking almost an hour, give or take, for certain ones, and the matches are so amazing and you almost wish they were real, well, that's why. There's a slider settings that if you do it a certain way, it can make your game experience amazing. Even if you're just playing against the computer yourself, which I've done a few times here lately, off stream, and it's really cool. I actually get my butt kicked by the computer on Legend, which used to be unheard of. I can play on Legend and win every match. Not now. Now it's a challenge. Jake says you're welcome. LOL. Just no, man. Like I said, I appreciate it. All you guys and gals out there, thank you guys for helping me so much. Christina Perez might have the briefcase here. You know what sucks is that you can't hold on to your collection forever, so probably going to give it away to my kids if I ever have one. Yeah, that's me, or I'll give it to my nephew. I'm hoping as he gets older I can secretly try to get him into wrestling without my brother finding out. Granted, my brother kind of knows. He's like, don't you do it? I'm like, but dude, he's already set up for it. His name is Kanan. He already has Kane in his name. It's like, dude. And I call him Kane for short anyway, so it's like, kind of like, it's already there. And if he was going to be a girl, he would have been Alexa. So, I mean, like, I'm sitting there going, dude, like, it was too perfect for me to not want to introduce my nephew. Right now, he's only 3, though, so. Right, the Queen reigns supreme, Sergio. Christina Perez, our current $1 million champion, by the way, for the women's division. But yeah, Travis, I'm the same way, man. When something happens to me, God forbid, whoever gets my collection of action figures and stuff will keep them in their box and not sell them. Because I'm going to feel really bad if somebody decides to sell them. But then again, I'm dead and gone, so whatever happens, happens. If they need to use the money to pay bills, whatever, you know. Not a problem, Sergio. We'll be here. I'm going to throw together a one-on-one match for the guys real quick. I'm going to put Travis in a match real quick. And then we'll go into the title management stuff. And then we'll do Xenophon's match if Xenophon doesn't mind. After that. Alright, so Travis, where are you? Travis Majors, the Pirate. You want a match against Brandon Blaze? I mean, let's see here. You know what? Let's do it. I think you might be surprised. You might actually win this. Hey, it's impromptu. Anything can happen. It's just for fun tonight. You guys know that. You know the drill. Until we get the shows going in May, everything is literally just a fun stream. Fantasy matches, basically, you know? Not that some of these actually probably won't happen as time goes on, but once the season begins. But hey, right now, it's like, you're the booker, basically. You guys and me. We're partnering up, booking the matches tonight. Just throwing things together. And I love these streams. We've been getting tons of views each and every night that we do this. At least 100 every night, if not more. So, you know, thank you guys so much. And even on the nights that we don't do wrestling, and I streamed like Beyond Two Souls the other night, which, you know, got me almost 60 views. That's really cool. You guys are enjoying some of the other games that I'm showing you guys as well. So that's really cool. A start on school, I guess. Right? I mean, yeah, I totally understand that, Jake. I totally do. I didn't actually get back into collecting action figures until like 3 or 4 years ago. Before then, you know, yeah, obviously I had action figures from when I was a kid that were open, which now I kind of wish some of them weren't open, because I have an old Jakks Pacific basic Owen Hart that I wish I never opened. But, you know, I bought it like 2 years before the guy died, you know, so I didn't know. Now, when he died, I felt really stupid. I was like, well, damn it. But, you know, I was 9 years old when he died, so you got to take that into consideration, too. So, but I really wish that I kept that in the box and not opened it, you know. But as a kid, you know, hey, it's a toy, you're going to play with it, right? So, but I have a lot of old stuff from back in the day. I think I still have an old Vader, an old Jakks Pacific Vader before they turned over to Mattel. Was old wrestling, Star Wars, G.I. Joe's, Hot Wheels. I had some old Star Wars. I have a crap ton of Hot Wheels, actually, that my grandfather got back in the 70s and 80s, and in the 90s even. Still in their package, some of them, in a big, giant tote in my closet. You don't like your entrance? Okay, Travis. Yeah, well, I like giving it to you only because it reminded me like a drunk pirate. But I mean, I get it. It does, you know, it's the Kairi Sane entrance. I gave it to you because it had the pirate's wheel, which kind of made sense. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of feminine. I mean, I just say the whole feminine gimmick, I just say you're drunk. You're like Johnny Depp. You're a drunk pirate. If you look at it from that aspect, it doesn't actually look that bad. But yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from. So, I mean, I'll look into that and see if we can find something to change it to. Hey, MSW Championship Wrestling, what's up? What's up? Glad to see you here. All right. Travis, you called him out. I know you were kidding, but you called the devil out, and here he comes. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, it is two-time TCW Hall of Famer. He is the legendary outlaw, Brendan Blaze.
210 pounds, Brendan Blaze. Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof. Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
But yeah, no, I understand, Travis. I get where you're coming from, buddy. Yeah, I'll change it if you want me to. But I like your entrance music, the William Regal entrance music. So I'll try to see what I can do about the entrance animation, though. See if I can find something that kind of resembles a pirate's like personality, if that makes sense. So I'll try to find something. Like I said, the Kairi Sane one would have worked, but I get, you know, the way he walks is kind of feminine. So during that entrance, I understand that. That's no big deal. All right, here we go. Blaze versus Travis. First time ever. This should be pretty interesting. Just a simple one-on-one matchup between these two. Ooh, drops the elbow. And again, I know Jax Teller would approve of this guy. Oh, the Brandon Blaze character? Yeah, that is actually my first creation that I ever made back in WWE 12, actually. How many cons do I still need to make? That is a good question. I gotta find my notepad. Hold on. I don't have many to make, honestly. I mean, it might sound like I do, but I don't. I got Matt Jones. I need to finish him up. I gotta import his tattoos into the game and see if I can make them work. Ryan Rex, Cody Jackson, Amy Morrison, Raven, Alexis Lockhart. I don't think I'm gonna bring back Alexis' sister Amy. If I do, she'll be going to another roster. I'm not sure yet. Devin Storm is a question mark. Vicky Bunny is a question mark. Just only because I don't know if I want to make it or not. We'll see. And then Elton Rogers is kind of up in the air still. And then I'm getting Cole Adams and Tormund Castle from CSWA owner James Sargent when he has time. I know he's really busy right now as a chef because of Easter and everything going on. So I've told him to, you know, take his time on that. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can. We're almost out of room, to be honest. You know, I'm still waiting on Mondo. I'm missing some characters, obviously, from Zert, which I know he's working on when he has time. Right, Alexis Lockhart was really cool. And now that we have Kevin Lockhart, which was made by somebody else, I just made Alexis because I wanted Kevin to have, like, a girlfriend, you know, or a manager that wrestled. So that's why I created Alexis. And then Amy Lockhart was made by a different person as well last year, so... Right, the interesting Dominator transition. Yeah, I saw that. Like I said, both these characters are made by me. I made Travis for Travis. And then Brandon Blaze, of course, is, you know, my OG creation that I'll make probably every year as long as I can. Yeah, and Alexis Lockhart was good last year. I agree. Oh, also, Xenophon, I was going to tell you, I actually found another female character that we had before. Remember Zhao Li Ying? I found her in Community Creations last night. She's a part of the Thrill Zone, the Thrill Zone roster, along with like Evan Epic and a few others. So some of the TCW OGs from years past, like Evan, and then of course Zhao Ling was a part of Sirens, or no, Vortex last year. Yeah, she's on Thrill Zone now. So, and it actually looks way better this year. So yeah. I just happened to be searching most recent last night creations, and she was on like the second or third page by then last night, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I took that one, and I think like one other character by that person, like a Yuta Motada or something like that. Yeah, she's up there. I don't remember who the creator was off the top of my head, but yeah, Zhao Li Ying, she's up there. She's got that like cat mask, and it looks really sick. Looks really cool. It's like a... Oh, you almost put me away with that captain's hook from the top rope, man. That is one of his finishers for the Pirate, Travis Majors. That captain's hook. Fight forever. I don't know if I want them to fight forever, though. I mean, not that this isn't a great match, but... Yeah, we need to get some other people on deck tonight, too. Oh, there's some of that ground and pound by Travis. Pardon me. Oh, those kicks. The educated feet of Brandon Blaze. Needed a gut. Springboard. Oh, what the hell? A springboard twisting stunner. That was kind of cool. Uh-oh. Blades of Glory. Boom. Finishing maneuver. Those double-bladed knees right to the back. 2. What? Not too many people can say they've kicked out of the Blades of Glory and lived to fight another day. That was impressive. Yeah, I was going to say they would end most matches, right? Oh, no! How did you miss a shooting star press, Mr. Blaze? That's not cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the devil inside. That's really a cool move, by the way. Because if you search their names, you may find a lot of them from 19. Yeah, and I that's one thing I've noticed. But only problem is, like I said, we're almost maxed out on all the rosters. Thrill Zone, again, is maxed out. I can't get anybody else for that roster. It's full at 100. And I don't want to be downloading too much more until I get the people that I'm missing for this one and for the other shows. So I got to be careful, but I'm still going to try to finish creating some of the stuff I need to. And then if I have to, I'll delete a couple of things, you know, random characters that I got off of CC that I probably won't be able to use, but...
This is insanity! Did you expect anything less?
Oh, there's that captain's hook again, but my feet are under the bottom ropes, and that breaks it up. You need room, then upload them on CC and hold them there, and when you need them, download them. Yeah, I could do that too. I mean, I've thought about that. I have thought about that. And then just delete him from the list. Yeah, I could do that. Like I said, I'll have to give that some thought. But see, once I put them on CC though, and I delete them from my game, then I don't know how that.
I am shaking my head in disbelief.
I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. But I think we'll be okay. Most of my characters that I'm gonna make now, like Ryan Rex and Matt Jones, will stay on this show. But like Cody and Amy will stay on this show. But Cody and Alexis, they'll all go to, and Alexis might stay here. But Cody will go to a different show. Raven might stay here. I'm not sure yet. Elton would go to a different show, probably. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. It's, yeah, we'll just kind of have to shuffle the roster around a little bit once I get everything I need from people. There's that captain's hook again. I mean, a great move, but what sucks is I'm always close to the ropes. That is a really hard move to pull off. But when he locks it in, Travis, I'll admit you have defeated a lot of people with that move once it's locked in correctly. There you go. You just beat the Hall of Famer. So congratulations. You called me out. I accepted the match. And I lost.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the, yeah. Yes, it should save the images you downloaded from the CC, yes. And yes, Travis, that was a great match. Hey, Brandon Knight, not ignoring you. Dark Knight Gaming's in the house. Check him out. He's got some really cool wrestling stuff and whatnot over there. He does more than just wrestling, just kind of like I do, so. May delete some cause from Georgia Gal. I might. I'm not. I have to really decide, but I might delete maybe one or two. And then maybe delete 2 people from you. Yeah, I might have to. I gotta figure out who though. You know. I still gotta get the new Olivia though. I do need to get that. I can't do it tonight, but obviously I need to do that. Feels nice and painful. It's raining here. Nice matches, Jake. Yeah, that was a great match, guys. Alright, so before I do any more matches, though, I need to show you guys, and I'm hoping these worked. So let's go into our titles and see, because I downloaded some stuff earlier. This is how I'm going to know if the titles worked or not. Because I was having issues of getting titles with black images and nothing else. But, let's see. Everything should be here. Oh, apparently I got that one twice. Alright, well, we're going to delete one of them. I don't need 2 of them. Oops. No, I'm going to make sure I actually don't have... Because I might have accidentally downloaded some of these by accident more than once. Alright, so there's the women's tag. Or no, that's the men's tag, women's tag. The women's world heavyweight for 1 title, the men's or the women's world title for the men, cruiserweight. I'm just trying to look in here because some of these kind of got shuffled around. All right, let's fix. Where's the $1 million title? I know it's here. I downloaded it, didn't I? Oh, there it is. All right, let's go. I was like, where did it go? All right, let's fix this real quick. Yes, it worked. Okay, good. The images are here. I was hoping it worked. So, Sergio, I know you're busy because you got a phone call and whatnot, but this is the new women's $1 million championship that Christina Perez is gonna now hold. So we're gonna go in and fix this title information for this real quick. Hopefully I got enough room to do this though. Put a title match in the Fatal 4-Way just for fun. Yeah, I'm going to Xenophon. You'll see what I'm gonna do here. I just gotta fix this real quick. This bugs me. Just because I know Million's not really gonna... Well... Yeah, it's not gonna fit. So I'm just gonna do it this way. Crap. There we go. Sorry. I want this one. Okay, ring announcer, $1 million, but that actually needs to change. Not that this is going to matter, because once the game actually gets going, I'm going to take off the ring announcer, and I'm going to do all the ring announcing eventually. And the commentary, because in-game stuff drives me nuts after a while. Alright. Alright. So, there's the $1 million Women's Championship. So that one's done. So, we'll try to get some of these. I'm not going to do all of them probably tonight, but I'm going to get most of them done. I need to fix... Like, this does not need to say NXT. This actually needs to say TCW. But... And actually, I don't even have to do that. I just need to take off the NXT part. So... Delete that. Because we already know it's TCW. I mean, if you're watching, we already know it's TCW. So we don't need it to say TCW. So... Or what, you know... But there's the Women's United States Championship. And now this is currently held by Jen Richards, if I'm not mistaken. So she will be getting that title awarded to her here in a little bit. So Jen will have that. Christina will have that $1 million title. That one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, but I just saved it because of the title design. Alright, so those two are done. So I got other United States here because I'm actually already using this version of the US title on a different brand. So we're going to go and delete that one. The rope breaks are annoying, but that submission is deadly. Oh, I agree. Can you show the women's tag titles to see them? Because, okay. Yeah. The women's world title. So, yeah, this is what we're going to use for the women's title. Now, this is the same title design as Thrill Zone and Vortex will have as well. But over on Thrill Zone, the strap is like a teal blue color. So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to change this color. Instead of teal, it's going to be like a pinkish color. And I'll show you guys what I'm actually going to do with this. So let's see. So there's the women's tag titles for the Unrivaled brand. So Xenophon, the Wood Sisters, Double Trouble, I think is what we call them. This is the title you will hold. Nice and shiny. Just want to make sure everything in here is correct. Tag team champion, women's world tag team. Yep, okay. So everything's good there. I don't have to worry about that one. Right? But yeah, so that same like front plate and everything is also on Thrill Zone. It's just the straps are a different color. Just because it made it easier to have some titles look the same on different brands, just change the color of the strap. Alright, so I did the women's US title. Alright, let's do the men's US title real quick, which is currently held by Luke Brock. Yes, Feck, I'm going to put you in a match. Just give me a second here. I will make sure that you get a match. I'm sorry. I haven't forgot about you. Trust me. Alright, so for the men, we're going to keep that white. But again, this is the men's United States title. So I wanted to show you guys that. So King Kong Luke Brock. Well, yeah, King Kong Luke Brock. He holds that one. He won that from Yoshihana. We remember that. The Undisputed Championship. Now, this is currently held by Caleb Shaw. So this is what the men's Undisputed Championship looks like for TCW. So, that's the Undisputed Championship. Don't really have to change anything on that because that's already done. Their first fight, right? Oh man, I know. So for this is the one I need to see if I can change. If not, I need to put a logo over the WWE symbol. This is the women's television title, currently held by Heather Ray. So I need to change this front plate. Yes, I can take the W off. Thank God. Okay. Hey, what's up, KD? Hey, Zerk. I'll be showing you your title here in a minute, Zerk. And KD, if you want a match, I can put you in a match too. I gotta put Feck in a match. I gotta put Xenophon's Girls in a match here in a few. I'll make sure we get all this stuff done tonight, guys. Don't fret. I just gotta, as you can see, all these title designs. This is what takes up a lot of images, is those title designs. But, that's right, KD is here. So, yeah, we can put King Dominator or SSD, whatever you want to call him, in a match. And we'll put Feck in a match. Alright, I just need to fix this real quick. I'm so glad I'm the only one that has this logo. And shout out to I think it was James or Matt that helped me get this logo. That's why I said I'm the only TCW that has this unique kind of logo that actually has my name in it. And we're gonna make that actually look. Alright, so there's the... Oops. Okay, apparently I gotta fix the, this part. Get rid of that. Luckily I can do this, thank God. I don't want the WWE symbol there. Yeah, this is a nice championship. So again, this is the women's television title. Yeah, thank you guys. Like I said, I'm trying to hurry so we can get these matches going here. Women's TV. I know this part takes a while. Alright, so boom, women's title, TV title is complete. I just want to do this real quick so I can like set the titles. I challenge Josie Hanna in a 2 out of 3 falls. It may be risky, but I'm all about it. Alright, yeah, we'll do it. And then Feck is, what type of match do you want? That way I can remember. Alright, so what we got? $1 Million women's TV, women's United States, women's tag team, men's United States, the Undisputed title, Intercontinental. Don't I have another one? Okay, yeah. So this is the men's Intercontinental Championship. We'll take a look at that real quick. So there's your men's Intercontinental Championship. Actually, kind of almost looks the same as the one that we have for Thrill Zone, but a little different. FCA. Falls count anywhere. Got it. Got it. Took me a minute there, buddy. I was like, no, I know what you meant. Okay, falls count anywhere. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. Charlotte versus Ronda, I quit. Oh yeah, I imagine if Charlotte loses. Oh, I know, right? Maybe she'll actually quit and go away. I don't know. So the women's hardcore title, this is the old women's extreme title that we had, that Cheryl Malone had. But now it's currently held by Toni Rose, who is now known as Scarlet Moon. Or Scarlet... Not Scarlet Moon. Scarlet Charm, sorry. So this is what the women's hardcore championship will look like. I'm going to make sure this is correct. Yeah, all of these. Okay, so I'm gonna admit right now, I do not take any credit for any of these titles. I just want you guys to know this. Okay, I found these by random happen chance on CC. They were made by other people, like Cyberware, Simon Wolf, and other people like that. If you look them up, they're up there under like most downloaded or whatever. But what they are made for is they're made for anybody in an EFED to use. They're not brand specific, and anybody can download them. And so when I saw that on Twitter and on Facebook, I was like, all right, I am grabbing these and I'm using these, because I'll admit I suck at making championships. I can take other people's ideas and tweak them, but to custom build my own from the ground up, I'm sorry, I suck. And I'll admit that right now. That is the one thing that I don't know how to do. So here is the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The hardcore is a heart, right? Yeah, I did. I thought that was kind of funny. So that's why I kept it that way. But this is the Women's Intercontinental title. So this is what Allison Onigasaki will end up getting, because she still holds that title. Just want to make sure that still says Women's. Okay. So some stuff, like I said, I'm just double checking, and also just trying to show you guys what we have here. There's a lot of titles on this brand, because a lot of the titles that you guys currently used to hold are coming over here. So this is what... So after Ariana Jones and Kate Jones have their unification match, it'll become the Women's Universal Championship. This is what they're going to be battling for. The Women's Universal title. It doesn't say Universal, but I figured I'd leave that part off. I don't know. I might... You know what? Let's see. Hold on. I might be able to fix that. I might be able to put the Universal thing on there. Let's see. Somewhere. No. Not group image. Wrong button. I hope Charlotte loses, to be honest. I agree, Zerk. I agree. Alright, so let's see if I can find that Universal thing here. I know it's here. I'm just glad this is working again. APW, we are ready. Right, I'm getting there, man. I am just about to where we need to be. Like I said, I'm just waiting on a few characters. And once that's done, and then, you know, literally the first week of May, I think, is when we're gonna be ready to go. We're bringing the battle, right? APW. Again, man, glad to see that you're not giving up, even though... So wait, is there like no Undisputed thing here? I thought there was a... Did I miss it? I swore down there was a thing that says Undisputed. Tag team, Intercontinental, heavyweight, light heavyweight, world heavyweight. I don't want the World Wrestling Entertainment crap. United Kingdom, okay. Cruiserweight, champion, world heavyweight. No, not that one. United States, Intercontinental. Wow, so they actually took that off of there. Damn. Okay, so you know what? It's not gonna say Universal. It's just gonna... Yeah, that's really weird. I honestly thought that there was a a universal, like, title thing there, but I guess you can't. Alright, well, whatever. No big deal. I don't really care anyway about that. So we'll just keep it the women's universal title. And there you go. That's what it will look like. Oh, wait. I do need to change one quick little detail that I guess I can fix up there so it doesn't look stupid. Come on, load my stuff. Here we go. Yep, I know you're going to take a little bit because I have a crap ton of images now. Is it some more, but 488? Wow, thank you guys. Now we're getting there. Yeah, Ricky, I don't know what you were trying to say there, buddy. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude because you know I'm not. I think that's why Zerk is saying what? Hey, what's up, Larry? Let's see, Larry Walker. He owns Walker Wrestling Federation, WWF, if you want to check that out. Also a part of SWA. And he is a former United States Internet Champion and $1 Million Champion. Or wait, no, that's Thomas. Sorry. Larry, you are a former U.S. Champion, though. I always get you and your cousin messed up sometimes when you guys show up, and I apologize about that. It's a bad habit. Alright, now let's see if I... Oh, isn't there a way to make this colorless? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. And then just... That way it still says TCW, but it doesn't have to have the red up there. Alright, so there is the women's universal title that Ariana Jones and Kate Jones will fight for at our first pay-per-view. In a ladder match to unify the two women's world heavyweight titles. But until that pay-per-view, they have to have women's world titles, right, for themselves. So this is Kate Jones's championship. This is what Kate Jones will be wearing, the women's world title that she carried over from Sirens. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Ariana Jones, Kate Jones in a ladder match to unify the women's world titles. Unless we decide to go with a different stipulation. But I thought ladder match, you know, kind of reminds me of the old Shawn Michaels, you know, type of thing where they had to fight Razor Ramon to figure out who was the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. That's kind of where I was going with that. The other idea, so Ariana Jones's championship is this one right here. Or yeah, Kate Jones was from Excel. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's paying attention. I both run Walker Wrestling Federation and no longer SWA. Oh, you're not in... Is Thomas not in SWA either? I know you're not. But... Which sucks. So yeah, this is the... This is the championship for Ariana Jones. So... This is Ariana's new championship that she's getting until we unify the titles. And this does not need to say that, so we'll just change this. Doesn't have to say World Heavyweight, but whatever. Yeah, I thought Thomas was. I wasn't sure which of you was and wasn't. I know there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to get into it here because it's not right. Because I'm friends with everybody, but I totally understand. Alright, so god dang it. Wish it automatically. So yeah, we'll get into the matches in just a sec. I just want to get this all fixed so when I do the title editing here after I do a match, I can give you guys your championships. So you can start wearing them on shows now, impromptu shows and whatever. So this is not going to let me do this, are you? You suck. Alright, well. This is going to look stupid, but whatever. During the entrance, it's going to be broken up, but there's nothing I can do to change that. It is what it is. They don't give us enough room. No! I don't want to... Oh, whoops, that should be a... Yeah, I just realized what I did. That should be an E, not an A. Oops. I put some of them. I don't know if I put all of them. I'll have to look at that. If not, we'll do all that tonight, and it won't take the... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, as long as everybody's good, like, you know, I'm not, you know... Yeah, but yeah, you know, Walker Wrestling Federation, again, another great, you know, EFED out there. They put on some banging stuff. So that is Ariana Jones's title. There's Kate Jones's. Okay, and eventually they're going to fight for that one. All right, now, Zerk, you've been patiently waiting, my friend. Here is your World Heavyweight Championship. So this is yours. Yep. So that is War's Championship right there. Put an A on the other as well. Wait, it is supposed to be an A, isn't it? Oh, right, Zerk? Yeah, that's your championship. Because we can have the the Undisputed and the World Championship, and that totally be fine. Wait, where did I mess that up? Where I did the... Oh. Oh yeah, and here's the Cruiserweight Championship. The, Wait, did I... So, yeah, this is supposed to be, the Cruiserweight Championship. So the women will get one, but it'll be on Vortex and Level Up. So when Cougar Knight and Coral Evans... I have Cougar Knight already. Coral Evans won't have her championship. She'll have to relinquish it because she came to the new brand. But... Xenophon. So that's the men's Cruiserweight title. I know, it's a lot of championships, but you gotta understand it. Eventually, I'm gonna try to condense it down. That's why I'm gonna be getting rid of the 2 championships for the women and combining them to create the 1. Because, yeah, it is hectic. And these are both the same. It's just this one actually needs to disappear. Alright. So, I boo-booed on that one. Alright, so here is the belts currently held by the Butcher... not the Butcher Pit. Oh my god. The Moonshiners. So this is the men's World Tag Team titles. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Jake. Alright, yeah, give me a second, and I'll go back and fix that real quick. Crud. Which one were we working on when I did that, though? Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. It was this one. Ah, yes. Okay, thank you. Glad somebody caught that. Alright. Yeah, the world. Alright, thank you, man. I appreciate it, you guys. Alright, so now that's all done. Now, before I get into some matches again, really quick, and that other Universal one, I'm saving that because I might have an idea for that one as well. But now, we can go in real quick. We can go into the roster, and this is for play mode. I'll have to redo this in universe mode too, but we're going to give you guys your titles, so that way during play mode, you actually come out with your belts. Because heaven forbid we have to do our shows out of play mode, we can get this fixed. Alright, so the $1 Million Champion. And I know that it's showing, it just does that. They're not actually corrupted. This thing is just slow. Happy Easter to you and your family. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I mean, technically I still got like 2 hours and 10 minutes, but because I know you guys are always ahead of me by 3 hours, that's totally fine. I am perceptive of those things. No, I appreciate the help. By all means. All right, Christina Perez, you are now our $1 million women's champion. So you got your title back. Women's TV champion. Where? That is Heather Ray. And I don't know why Heather Ray is on a different one. I must have boo-booed that up. Yeah, because she is not U.S. champion. I'm like, no, you're the television champion. So the women's United States champion actually belongs to... And I got to change her entrance. I keep forgetting to do that. She told me which one she wanted last night, and I totally forgot. Oops. I'll have to go back and look at the stream from last night. Oops, 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 oops. Alright, so we got those. These I'm going to keep just because if I do something, I'll, whatever. Alright, Roman Reigns, right? Women's world title. Okay, so this is the Ariana Jones one. Alright, women's hardcore title. Okay, so that's the one that's currently... Where is she? Where? Oh, yeah, so you'll see we got some new roster members. Riley and Roxy Rex. I did finish those. I got to get their dad, Ryan Rex, done. But I do have Riley and Roxy finally finished. Oh, no, not Kate, damn it. Wrong person. I always do that. Where is she? Scarlett. I keep wanting to say Tony Rose. I forgot it's Scarlett now. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. No, Roman is not a... No. Women's tag team. Because I don't have them as a tag team yet, I will have to actually go in and edit the team. So I'll probably do that here in a minute, or later on, so I can actually give the Wood Sisters their tag titles. Yeah. Women's Intercontinental Championship. No. That actually belongs to you. And nobody has the Universal right now. Women's world title for the other championship. That belongs to Kate Jones. Okay. Alright, so that's done. And so yeah, we just don't have a Universal because we won't yet. And then our tag titles, I'll have to figure that out. Alright, why are we still stuck on the women though? Can I not? Oh, I have to save it. Now I can go to the other... This is so weird the way they got the title things. So if you... Okay, so there's all the other championships. Alright. So he has his. He has his. We don't have a male Intercontinental Champion. I will do that as the season starts because that is coming back. Unless I replace that with the Internet Championship and just bring that back. But we'll see. Cruiserweight Champion. I don't have a Cruiserweight Champion for the guys either. There's Wars Championship. The World Tag Championship I haven't done either. So... Oh wait, no, actually, I think I can actually put them on... I can. Big Bubba. So I might actually be able to do this. And Butch. Okay. So I might actually be able to put the Wood Sisters titles on them. We'll find out in a minute. Generic 4 entrants? Okay. I'll write that down in just a minute. So I actually might actually be able to give you your titles tonight. Yeah, Ashley, and where's the other one? Emily. There we go. I'm going to save that. We'll go back in. I just want to make sure this is all correct now. So the only thing I don't have is we don't have a Intercontinental for the men. Don't worry about this title. It doesn't mean anything just yet. That's just if I decide to use that for something. It's a template. We don't have that one until the season starts, our pay-per-view, and we don't have a Cruiserweight champion. But other than that, all the other titles for Unrivaled are with the rightful title holders. So that's really cool. You know, somebody's like, are you going to bring back the Internet title? I might for the guys. But I don't know, I might just give it the Intercontinental title again. The Internet Championship, I don't know, it just seemed kind of odd. So yeah, I haven't done teams yet. I will have to do that eventually. But all right, now that we got the titles, let's get some matches going. In fact, I'm gonna put you in a match real quick. We'll get your match really quick here. So false count anywhere. Mr. Feck, where are you? So Feck, again, this is the version that I have. So if there's a different one, you need I just let me know. But for now, I mean, this one actually looks really dope. So, and we're gonna put you against. Right? Yeah, we're getting back to the action here. Let's put you against the Sheik. I want to see how you two mesh. I haven't seen the Sheik in one-on-one action yet. Jen wants the... Oh, that's right, yeah. Jen wants the Roman entrance. That's right, right. Thank you. Let me... Oh, I did write it down, but I'm going to write it down again just to be safe. If I can get my pen to work. Oh, no, that pen's empty. Okay. Another pen? Yep. Alright, Jen, Roman, and then Xenophon. You wanted the generic 4. Generic 4 for your tag. Alright, got it. Got it. So I'll make sure I get those done as soon as possible. Hey, Hooks Malone, again, glad to have you here, man. And you guys, seriously, he's got a lot of great CODs up on CC. Like, a lot of the Level Up Vortex roster and Thrill Zone. Shout out to you, buddy. I appreciate it so much. And I saw that you have a new girl up, by the way, who I'm really contemplating bringing to Level Up and Thrill Zone. I really am. Just because I have an idea for that character, so... That's the thing, man. You all keep making these bomb-ass characters, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I still gotta get one more character from Matt Parker, too, but again, this is the effect that I have. So like I said, Marcel, if you're here, buddy, and you have an update or anything, let me know, because otherwise, this is the only version I have of you right now. So... Which honestly is not a bad version, to be honest. It's kind of like you went into a dark place in your head and you just came up with this, and I'm like, you know what, this actually works. And yeah, man, you're completely welcome. You've been putting out some really amazing creations, and everybody has, honestly. You know, even this, I like this whole idea for Feck, you know. He turned his back on his friends, King Dominator and and Clinton as the Royal Kings, and then he went on his own. He started beating people up, and now this season he comes back and well, let me know, because yeah, that Lucha faction that I have, I might need one or two more. I'll have to, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to do some shuffling around. I really am. Alright, and here comes the Sheik, Amir Muhammad. Alright.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 248 pounds, Sheik Amir.
I wish our good buddy King Alpha was here. He'd be laughing at me. He always calls me the Taco Bell guy. He's like the Taco King. But yeah, I did. I got Taco Bell earlier. I couldn't help it. Hadn't had it for a few days. I know I shouldn't, but it doesn't affect me like it does other people, I guess. We'll just put it that way. Right? I dig the Sheik too, yeah. This is a cool gimmick. This was made by our good friend James Seal, who is the owner of IWA Wrestling. He's obviously a part of our Facebook group and stuff like that. So this will be his last season though of EFED. period. After this season that he's doing, he will not be returning, which is sad. But you know, he does work in the medical field, and you know, all that going on, and with real life, I totally understand why he wants to kind of pull out of it after this season. So make sure that you guys at least show him some love this season and try to make him a successful show this season, because IWA has been a part of TCW since day one, along with CSWA, XCW, SDC, now known as APW, Ricky, and so many others. You know, WPW. SWA, there's just too many to name. But there's a lot of people that have been down since day one. No pun intended there, but that was kind of funny. With TCW, you know, they've seen us grow from XCW West to WCCW to WXW to now what is and forever will be TCW. So when I first started this whole EFED thing, I literally was Thriller NXT and XCW West, and then I had an all-women show, Devolution, which we all know after 4 or 5 seasons, after 4 seasons, finally became Sirens. And then this year, Sirens is completely gone, and we just have the one women's show, Vortex, and that's it. You know, and then Thrill Zone was Thriller NXT back in the day, and now it's coming back after a 1.5-year hiatus. But it is now known as our like NXT UK brand. So Thrill Zone, is coming back. Level Up is our developmental brand, formerly known as Excel. And then obviously the main show, you know, you guys know as Triumph back in the day and stuff like that. It is now this show, Unrivaled. So the shows have seen some facelifts over the last couple of years, but trust me, this should hopefully be the last time I ever have to do that. But yeah, you can't have progress without changing things up, and then that's the thing that TCW has needed to do quite often, is we have needed to change some things. And I need to change those chairs out there. They're not supposed to have that green TCW logo. I ain't gonna do that tonight, because you know, I want to make sure we keep matches going and stuff, but I'll have to write that down in my notes. I need to change the chairs and get rid of that TCW green logo. Alright, so I got that written down too. Now this is Falls Count Anywhere, Feck versus the Sheik. First time these two have met that I'm aware of. Oh, there it is. There's that guillotine. That has put a lot of stars away. Feck can end it right here real quick. Nope, Sheik found a way out of it though. Both these guys, great superstars here. This is about the 2nd or 3rd year for the Sheik, and this is the 2nd year that we've had Feck back. So, Feck has, unfortunately, just like the Sheik, has not held any titles as of yet in TCW, but I can damn sure guarantee you that Feck is, he's coming for some gold this time around. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that this year. Feck wants gold around his waist. In the Sheik, yeah, the modern day Maharaja is going to get some gold. I can see it coming. You know, I don't count anybody out on these shows. Everybody's got equal, if not the same, opportunities to get titles. Nobody's entitled to titles, by the way, either. So, just throwing that out there. If you're part of this show, don't, whatever you do, do not ever demand a title shot. That is one way to get you a pink slip and a boot out the door. That's from TCW, trust me. You might be famous somewhere else, but when you come here and I don't know you that well, or your character's never been here, all your other prior accolades I might talk about, but you basically start from scratch here. Unless you've already held the title here, you know, like, you know, obviously the ones that hold the titles right now, it's because those are a lot of those are carrying over from last season, and I'm glad that I'm able to do that with 90% of you guys and gals. So I was really concerned that a lot of them weren't going to be coming back, and then when I found out that they were and that there was even more coming back, that really was exciting news. Wow, the Sheik has put Feck away. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that.
superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was a great match, though. Now, Feck, if you are still here, don't worry. If you want another match, I can give you another match tonight. Against a completely different superstar. It's totally... And a different match, even. So, I have no problem doing that. I mean, we did... King Dominator had like 3 or 4 matches the other night. So, over like 3 hours. So, it's all good. But that is good. Sheikh Amir Muhammad looking good. Watch out for that modern-day Maharaja. He even has Jinder's entrance music, which is really cool. Alright, so Katie, I'll get to your match here in a few. I know that Xenophon wanted a Fatal 4-Way, and he didn't care what type of match it was, so let's do Steel Cage. And I'm trying to remember who you said you wanted in here, though. Right? Gotta stay hungry. Exactly. Okay, so I know one was Emily, so let's go down and get her. Emily Woods. I remember Low London was the one of them. Oh, Osrael. Okay, that's what it was. My character. That's right. So, Osrael Sakamoto. Yeah, this should be good. And then a random female character. Alright. So. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't work. She'd go against her own sister. Yeah, let's not do that. Even though that would be kind of funny. Let's give Cougar Knight some love. Let's give Cougar Knight a match. She deserves a match. And I can give Cruella a match later, probably. Hope Hana versus Katie match is good. I'm thinking it will be. 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell. That's the only custom match I think I got made. That is something I need to work on, too. I will be trying to work on custom matches as soon as I can. The girls obviously won't have First Blood, but the guys, I will make sure we have First Blood matches. We're going to have submission falls count anywhere matches, you know, knockout matches, you know, 5 minutes or less matches, which means your character has to win in less than 5 minutes. But I might bump that up to 10 minutes or less. But we have done those before. I've done a 5 minute or less match. There was a gimmick that I kind of used to bring in Clinton's character. And his whole gimmick was, if I can't beat you in less than 5 minutes, then I don't deserve to be here. But he was literally beating people in less than 5 minutes. And so, I mean, it worked. Yeah, we'll have stuff like that. Kind of like a beat the clock challenge. I'll set it for like 10 minutes and then, you know, just kind of see what happens from there, you know. So I got a lot of different ideas. You know, we are going to have tournaments. We're going to have like a tag team title tournament thing. Eventually, you know. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of really cool ideas. So, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. One thing I did find out, Larry, that I actually found out from Mr. Studley from SWA, and I didn't know this, but apparently during Create a Show, you can't use a custom video anymore as your transition video in Create a Show or Universe mode. So you guys remember how I used to have the transition video in between matches, loading screens that would say like, share, subscribe? I no longer can have that. It's non-existent. You create a video and you go into transition and it's either custom or it's preset with WWE stuff or it's the generic stuff. There's no more custom transitions anymore, and that kind of blows. But that mode is completely taken out of create a video. Yeah, time limit matches are a great idea. Yeah, I did this last season with Vortex, with the women's show, with the tag teams. All tag team matches were 30 minutes or less, unless it was a championship match and then it was unlimited. I'm tempted to do that again this year to make even regular matches. I'm thinking all one-on-one regular matches be 20 or 30 minutes. and then championship matches unlimited. You know, and then like certain match types like, so there's Low London, former women's champion and Intercontinental champion. But yeah, so I'm thinking, you know, like Money in the Bank and stuff like that. Like those would have unlimited, you know, time limits. Hell in a Cell matches, cage matches, whatever. But like regular one-on-one matches, I'm thinking about 20 to 25 minutes tops, maybe 30, and definitely 30 minutes or less for a tag team match, because heaven forbid we go over 30 minutes in a regular tag team match. It is insane. But that is something I'm thinking about doing, is literally doing like they do in AEW. You know, it's like, or like even on the independents, they're like, the following match is one-on-one and is scheduled for 30-minute time limit. You know, like, not too many people do that, but that is something I'm thinking about bringing back. I do all my tag matches 30 minutes so it doesn't get out of control. Title matches unlimited, just like you're saying. You're exactly, see? And that's how I think it should be. It might make the, you know, it might make the stream long, it might make it short, you never know. But in the end, you know, you don't want to have a pay-per-view, 14 matches. You have, let's say, for instance, you have 3 tag team matches, and those 3 tag team matches are an hour long themselves. There's 3 hours right there out of your 14 match card. So, you know, I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Right, Low London is a veteran. She was back in 2K18. I also believe was the first time I seen her too. So, because I had her in 18, I have her in 19. I even have her in 20. I downloaded her for 2K20, even though I never did anything TCW-wise with 2K20. I did download a bunch of stuff, but it just didn't work. Oh no! One half of the women's great. So this has been an issue. Images are not wanting to show up on titles during entrances. Great. So this has been a thing, and we know about it. I don't know why it's doing that, but that really sucks. That's the first time I've actually seen that happen. Most of my titles, everybody comes out as perfectly fine. So that is odd. Yeah, a lot of people have had that issue. I'll have to look at that. That's odd. Have the boys in Gorilla tell them to wrap it up. Right? Here's a former former Cruiserweight champion for the women, which we don't have a Cruiserweight title for the women on this brand. It'll be strictly Vortex and Level Up. That will stay over there. So she vacated the title when she came over here, which is totally fine. She knows she deserves to be atop this division. And she won that title within a month of being in TCW, if you can believe that. She quickly rose to the top, undefeated, became Cruiserweight champion, and then it just got better from there. And now she's a part of the main roster and ready to seize the throne of the other titles. All right, here we go. Steel cage match. Yeah, I'm still a little upset that title didn't show up. That is weird. Well, we'll have to play with some more characters here after a bit that have championships and see if they come out with titles, because if not, I don't know what we're going to do. That's not good. That championships were working the other day perfectly fine. Like, everybody's championships were working. It might just be that title too. That could be, I don't know. I'll have to check into that. I know it's the women's tag title, so I'll have to see. But it showed up in Creation Suite earlier when I showed you guys, so I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. That was weird. Azrael Sakamoto up on the top. Cougar Knight there trying to grab her by the leg and pull her back in. Emily Woods and Low London on the opposite side of your screen over there. Oh! Head first off the cage goes Cougar, and again And she falls. Her eyes rolled back in her head, and she literally fell from the top of that top rope there. Azrael headed to the top. Is anybody even going to try to stop her? Yeah, Kruger might. The other two, I think they're more worried about beating the hell out of each other. Was about to be a quick match. I know, right? Sometimes these can be quick, and sometimes they can be, like, long as hell. So you never know. The AI is kind of goofy. So what I think I'm going to try to do after this match is we'll do the KD match so I can get that done real quick. And then I want to try to do a title match and see if I put a championship on the line, if the champion... Just see what it works and what's not. Okay, yeah, that might be something I might have to do too. It's just not put a title on the line, but just have them come out with a belt and see. Yeah, that's really weird that the title is not... It should not be coming out black. I know it's a custom image on that title, and I know that those custom images work, but if they didn't download, they wouldn't even show up in Creation Suite. Yep, Low London won. That didn't take long. Okay. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Okay. Not mad about it, but still was not expecting that quick of a decision in a Fatal 4-Way. Right? Yeah, that was fast. She just wanted the hell out of there. We all know that that's what it is. Her ego. She's like, I am not staying in here a minute longer than I have to. I am out of here. Screw you guys. I'm going home. How about a 1-star? Man, that was not good. I mean, it was good for what it was, but damn, that sucks. God, KD, I know I need to give you your match. Dang it. Real quick though, let's just hypothetically do entrance. So let's do like a Fatal 4-Way. I just want to see if the entrances. Oh my god. All right. Hold on here. I gotta think about what I'm doing. Yeah, let's just put the champions in and see what the hell's going on here. So let's put you. I'm only going to do their entrances. Once the match starts, I'll exit. But I want to see what the hell's going on here. Right? Yeah, I'm not exactly happy about those ratings. That is for sure. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I can't complain too much. So we know that Emily and Ashley's were messed up. I'm going to see if these ones work. If these titles work, then I know it's not the titles itself. It's probably just that one, which is weird because I have it on another roster, on another profile, and it works fine. So, I don't know. This game is weird, guys. Well, we're going to see what happens. All 4 of these girls have titles, so let's just see their entrances and see... We won't see their entire entrance because obviously once they come out so far, we'll know if the title's there or not. Yeah, I hope they work because if they don't, I don't know what we're going to do. Like I say, they show up in Creation Suite, which before when I would download a title that didn't work like that would black, it wouldn't show up in Creation Suite either. So now that they're showing up in Creation Suite, normally they have been working in play mode and other stuff. So like I said, I hope that it's just that one title that's messed up. Well, we'll find out. This is going to take a little bit to load. I don't know. Maybe I can't use them in a custom arena. I don't know. I don't know. There's many different factors that I have to figure out of why that's doing that. So Allison, Ariana, Scarlett, and Heather. Again, we're not going to play this match. I just want to see the entrances, but not that this wouldn't be a badass match. I'm afraid to play this match and it'd take forever. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just let this match play out and see? I mean, Might as well, right? Since we got it up. Just let me know in those comments what you guys think. If we should just let it play or exit it after the entrances. Because I know KD wants to see his match too. Let the match go. Alright. Yeah. We can do that. If a lot of you want to see it, we'll see it. We'll see what these champions can do in a Fatal 4-Way matchup. You're right, that's what I was thinking too. You're right, Hooks, yeah. Kind of already there, just let it play, yeah. If it loads. Come on. Right now. There it goes. German characters of mine on CC. The one you have that Thomas made and the one I made is on there too. Okay, Larry, send me the hashtags over Facebook and I will try to get that new version of you then. Nope, hers don't work either. Are you kidding me?
Is a fatal 4-way match.
What?
Making her way to the ring from Rapid City, South Dakota, the Women's World
Wow.
Champion, the All-American.
This is not good, folks. No, it's not going to be last. I'll do that after this match, KD. Yeah, this is weird. And I'll show you guys why. Because during the KD match, I'm going to put a title on the line. And you'll see that it'll show up. So for some reason, they're just not working during entrances, apparently. That's weird. But I'm also wondering... Now that one worked! What the hell?
And her opponents, first, from Area 51, the World Women.
Okay, granted hers is kind of messed up because it's not supposed to have the, that name bar right there, but I'm not mad at it. We'll just leave it that way. It could be the titles. I might have to... I'll have to... And I gotta fix her shirt too. Dang it, I keep forgetting to do that. So I got so much stuff that I have to remember to, like, find details of character and stuff I gotta do. When somebody updates their stuff. It's like, ah! Well, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping most of them work. Alright, so we know the women's hardcore title works. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting because I used some of these titles on other shows too, and they were working fine, so... That's annoying. Write down the ones that work, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got it penciled down here. I've been writing them down. Gosh darn it.
Just take a look at the champ.
Alright, so hardcore works. Ariana's didn't work. That is just odd, though. And hers works. So yeah, it's the titles. Huh, okay, well. That's funny, they called her Ariana and she's not Ariana, that's Allison. What the hell? That's weird. Alright, Larry, I appreciate it, bro. I think I'm gonna make sure I got your message. I'm pretty sure I did. And Zerk, I did get your message, sorry, on over here. No, that is not who you think it is. So Zerk, you're good. And now she is from... And see, her title works too. So Heather's just... So yeah, Ariana's title doesn't work. And the women's tag titles don't work. Huh. Alright, well, not a problem. I can just go get new titles. That's, you know... I'll have to figure that out. At least now I know. I thought it was maybe an image thing or whatever. But no, if these titles work and those other ones don't, then... Well, I guess Ariana and the Woods sisters are going to be getting different designs on their titles. Shopping for titles, right? Exactly. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. And that's okay. I do have some different title designs I know that work. I just have to find them on CC, but I don't have time to do that during stream because I'd have to look on another profile to remember, because I got to write down that creator's name. But now I know what the issue is. So Allison's, Scarlett, and Heather's worked. Ariana's didn't, and the women's tag titles didn't. Okay. Well, that's good. I know that Warrior title should work. I know that Caleb Shaw's Universal title works, or Undisputed title works. So now she's from Tokyo. Girl, why you left Greece? I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to be that. Maybe she got tired of Italian food. She wanted some Japanese food. Change of scenery. Or, you know what? Maybe Allison, you know, being from Greece and then living in New York, decided to go back to Tokyo to learn the Japanese strong style. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, Larry, I got all your info, buddy. I'll make sure I get that done too. Man, there's a lot of favorites in this match. These are like 4 of our top female athletes here. Ariana Jones, Allison Onigasaki, Heather Ray, Scarlett Charms. Yes, Katie, hypothetically, I'm going to give you a title match. Just because I want to see if something works. So I'm going to use that. I got to figure out which title I'm actually going to use. I think I'm going to use that Intercontinental title that I downloaded. That I said I wasn't sure if I was going to use it or not. We're going to see if it works. If it works, then, you know, I guess you'll become Intercontinental Champion. At least for the time being. Yeah, all of these look great. That makes her now the only Greek superstar. Oh, it makes you the only Greek superstar. Yeah. I mean, Allison, she can say she's from Greece, but now residing in Tokyo. But unless I change it to Greece. But yeah. That's weird that all of a sudden she went from Greece to now living in Tokyo. I'm like, that's odd. Oh, look at this. Ariana Jones trying to choke out Scarlett there. Gee whiz. Heather Ray and Allison Onigasaki going at it. Ooh. Scarlett Charms, I think you're in trouble here. Ariana Jones has got some very innovative offense, I'll tell you that. Hence why she is the undefeated women's world champion right now. But that's all about to change because Kate Jones is a world heavyweight champion and she's ready to unify the titles. I'm gonna put Greece as my home country because I forgot it. Oh, okay. The Xenophon character itself is from Greece? Okay. Pardon me. Good lord, the toss by Ariana. Oh, there's that kick. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Almost won it, did our world champion, but not if the Intercontinental champion has anything to say about it. And then our Extreme Rules champion, Scarlett here. This will be the first time ever we've had the Intercontinental, Extreme Rules, Television, and World Champion all in the same match against each other. So this is kind of cool. Definitely a champion showcase match. I just feel bad for poor Ariana, her title didn't work. But I think like I said, I think I know what I'm gonna have to do. All the other ones I don't even remember where they're from. Most of your characters are all from Japan. to be honest. I've noticed that, which is fine. I don't know where Olivia's from. I'll have to... I can check that. Allison sent over the top rope to the outside, and oh, wait a minute. Heather, oh my God, sunset flip power bomb by Heather Ray. South or North Carolina. Okay. I don't remember. Yeah, no, it's all good. Look at this, Scarlett. Oh, with the drive-by knee right to the side of the skull of Ariana Jones. Looks for the cover. 1, 2. Man. Imagine if Scarlett gets a win over the world champion. Ooh, that would be interesting. Any of these girls get a pin over each other or submission, like, it's going to create a very interesting situation. Yep, my TV wants to shut off, and we're not going to do that. There we go. Hate that darn safety mode. Uh-oh! Ariana can win it here! Heather distracted with Allison. 1, 2, and no. Near fall for the world champion Jones. Scarlett Charms showing some resiliency, able to kick out. But Ariana ready to kick her butt one more time. Can she get up? No, nobody home for Jones. Ariana tried that springboard forearm, nobody home. Gonna try it again. This time it connects. On point. That high angle moonsault. Meanwhile, Allison and Heather beating the crap out of each other on the outside. Isabella is from Scotland and the Rain sisters from Canada, but born in Japan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, flattened her. Oh, Scarlett right back up with a running knee. What the hell just happened to Allison? Oh my God. Ow, I think she literally just tried to knock herself out. Good God, she like went through the ropes, hit the ring post and fell to the outside. That was brutal. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, knees to the chest of Scarlett in the ring. Ariana Jones in control. And Heather and Allison, man, there must be some hatred there that I don't know about. I don't know. But these two are beating the living hell out of each other. Meanwhile, our camera pans back into the ring. Ariana's got her in that surfboard stretch. Look at the side of the face. You see the bruising already on the chin and on the cheek. And she taps. Ariana Jones has won the match. Your opponent is humongous, right, Katie? Yeah, he might be in trouble in our next match. Great match with the world champion, Ariana Jones, proving, well, she is one of the great ones here. Great match by all four champions here. You were paying attention, but I kicked out of your two finishers. Right? I know you did, Travis. That was very, very impressive, by the way. I'm really surprised that you did that. But yep, I definitely saw you kick out of it at least once. So that is crazy. So, alright, so, well, at least now I know I got to give her a new world championship, and the tag titles are messed up. That sucks. But that's alright. That just means I'll use a different world title design. Actually, you know what I'll do? I know what I can do. I can give Ariana Jones that that other women's world champion that I said was going to be the Universal Women's Champion. And then I can use that gold Universal title and change that up a bit and make that the Women's Universal Champion. Then all I got to do is delete the one title. And then for the tag titles, I'll re-download this other version of a tag title that I got. And that will be fine. So yeah, I've got it figured out. We just got to make sure all the other titles work, and hopefully they do. So we're going to put a title on the line in this one. And imagine if the other titles that you got are going to get from CC1. Yeah, that would suck. But it is what it is. Pardon me. Whew. Oh, that's right. Feck wanted to take on King Alpha. I am so... Damn it. I messed that up. I messed that up. I apologize to you, Marcel, buddy. I remember you telling me that, too. Oops. That one doesn't even show up anymore. That's weird. Oh, wait, hold up. You could do a double title match? I didn't know that. Wait, where's the... I was gonna say, wait a minute. Why can't I do the not one Intercontinental title? Can't do a Cruiserweight, I know that. Can't do the... Oh, that Cruiserweight. Oh, because of the size of the people. Okay, that makes sense. But where the hell is that other one that I had? I didn't delete it. There's the Universal. Oh, there it is. Double title match? You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, that's something I didn't know we could do. I forgot in 20 they gave us back the double title match. So, champion versus champion. Basically, I guess. Which is weird, because none of these two actually hold a title right now, but that's weird. So when you put a powerhouse, or like somebody as big as Yoshi in a match, it automatically takes off the Cruiserweight title option, which is kind of cool. So, so that might be why that one world title was taken off. Apparently it was set to Cruiserweights. I'll have to look into that. You'll serve hard times. You're serving hard times. Anyway, you know the big boss man will make you walk the line. WWE karaoke with me, Brandon. Anyway. That happens a lot here on stream. I can't help it. Down to Cobb County, Georgia. I mean, it's a good song, don't get me wrong, but I think it's now time to choose a different song. But it probably won't, because it'll probably load into the match here in a minute, but... Alright, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell, Yoshi Hana, King Dominator, champion versus champion, double titles on the line. We shall see if this works. Now, remember, they're not going to come out with belts, but I know, right? Yokozuna's coming soon, I can't wait. So I can actually finish Yoshi Hana and have him up on CC. Hopefully. But
here we go, guys.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen what he looks like with this new arena yet, so everybody's gonna look different now because we updated the stage. And yes, just so people know, I did make this character. Does Yoshi Hana eat at Benihana? He might, I don't know. He's a big, big boy. Former United States champion. He is a former sumo wrestler turned professional wrestler. So here we go.
And a cell match. And is for the Intercontinental and Universal Championship.
Wow, it actually says Intercontinental and Universal Championship. Wow.
From Hiroshima, Japan. Weighing in at 495 pounds.
Yeah, I love this guy too. This guy's great. Like I say, once the Yokozuna stuff comes out, he'll look a lot better, and the Rikishi and Umaga stuff, because then I'm going to update him with a lot of different parts from that DLC pack. But, you know, for the base model, this isn't bad. Really not bad at all. And giving him in the Walter entrance actually worked quite well. And then his music is the Japanese superstar music. Which, unless the Yokozuna one sounds better, I might give him the Yokozuna music. Right? Same with Sumo Joe. Dude, if I had Sumo Joe and this guy on the same roster, it could be bad. Yes, his butt does say the end. I know. Because if that sits on you, that is the end. Now, that won't be there once I actually finish the character, but for shits and giggles, I put it on there for now. Won last year's Tekken. Ooh. Oh. Alright, yeah. Alright, here comes KD, King Dominator.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at...
Oh yeah, I gotta change that. I keep forgetting to change that. You're supposed to be from Orlando. Alright, let me, I really gotta start writing this stuff down. And I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna write it down, I don't. Alright, so KD is supposed to be from Orlando. We gotta put that down. KD, Orlando. And Travis needs to be from the Caribbean and not El Dorado. Travis from the Caribbean. Okay, got it. Little details I need to fix. Oh, hi, pup. What you doing, girl? Hi, you come to say hello? Okay. You don't speak English, so you're not going to speak in my microphone, dog, and don't try to eat it. Okay. You gonna lay down? You can lay right there. Come on. Come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. I'll put them in a match. Actually, I'll put them in a match after this, actually. Yeah, Riley and Roxy Rex. Yeah, I made them for Donald Doyle. DJ Doyle, who is the owner of Ryan Rex. But this year, he doesn't have the game right now, so I told him I would create his characters. Just like I did for KD and SSD. I created his characters. I created Travis. Created Quella the Vamp, Kate and Matt Jones. I created a lot of people for other people this year. The Morrison brothers, and I gotta create their sister Amy still. But I don't mind creating people for other people as long as I have the room to do it. And I have an idea kind of in my mind of what I want them to look like, so. Excuse me. So I noticed, though, that the referee didn't do that thing where he holds the belts up for a double title match. That is, that's interesting. I think that only happens when, these guys actually hold the titles. So I guess what we'll do is whoever wins this match, hopefully the cutscene is them holding the two belts. I don't know. I'm hoping that's the case, but we shall see. Otherwise, I guess we'll have to... Oh, he's got a stop sign. That's a big boy. Was chosen to fight for Earth Realm. Ooh, nice. That is awesome. Won last year's Tekken. Nice. Oh, come on, Yoshi. He's right there. How'd you miss? There you go. Katie's resilient, though. You're gonna have to fight your heart out, man. Because this is gonna be bad, I think. You wanted it. You got it. Yoshi Hana, uh-oh. Oh! Backbreaker. Oh, God. Oh, look at the power here. Yoshi Hana with a military press. That's a 495-pound man. Just lifting that guy up like a stack of pancakes that he just ate for breakfast. Whoop. That is smart by KD. Oh, he rolled him up. Literally steamrolled him. And he kicked out. Stomping away. So 2 out of 3 falls, man. I don't know. This could be a long match. You never know. Man, look at this. He is just overbearing and overpowering KD here. Yoshi Hana. 490 subscribers. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you guys. We're 10 away from 500, which is really cool. Oh, that was cool. He just literally just ran into him, just like, screw you and the stop sign, bro. But it's not going to work again, KD. You're literally going to have to try something else, buddy. What I hate is when they get stuck in an animation like that and they can't fix it. It happens, though. But man, that one shot, though, that first shot hurt. Totally knocked down Yoshihana in the corner. I'm just saying random things because Yoshi's entrance reminds me of fighting games. Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. No, you're totally fine, Jake. Oh, my God. Clubbing clothesline from the nearly 500-pound man. He's got KD up again. Oh, Dominator. Talk about adding insult to injury using your own named move on you. Hey, come on, ref. That was a 3. I need to hurry up and go back to the buffet. Let's go. I can make fun of that character and his weight because I'm big in real life, and that is my character anyway, so it works. Oh, near fall for KD. Fight forever. No, I don't like when they say that. I don't like the fight forever chant. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that, Brody. Yeah, he's not completely finished yet. Like I said, some of that stuff will change. His tattoo work and everything is done, but his gear is going to look a little different once the DLC comes out. Yeah, there's a guy that looks like him, and it's not Sumo Joe. It's Vince Steele. Yep, Vince Steele, the Jurassic Juggernaut, is about the same size as Yoshihana. You right? And I found out because I boo-booed. So Cha-Cha Charlie is no longer on Level Up. He actually went back to Thrill Zone, and he is actually supposed to be the teammate of Vince Steele. They are known as the Cha-Cha Juggernauts. So I got to put them together. So I got that fixed last night. Ow. The dog, I think you scratched me when you walked on my stomach, you weirdo. It's alright, I love you though, girl. I really do. Oh my God, Katie, you're gonna break your back! No way. Wow, King Dominator up 1-0. I don't know how the hell you pulled that off. He's drinking that John Cena water. Into the corner. King Dominator now. He's got to keep the offense going here. That's the only way to dethrone Yoshihana here. Chris Danger is still in the roster. Yes, he is. And so is his daughter, Brooke. They're on this roster. Yep, the updated Brooke and the actual Chris Danger are on this roster. KD is a winner, right? He's getting there. He's got to get him one more time, though. KD has, I think you've only lost one match that I can remember. I think it was a tag team thing. No, actually, didn't KD lose to SSD or SSM the other night? There's a spear. This could be it. That usually puts his opponents away, too. Damn, Dominator back to back. I say let's do a men's rumble to close the stream. Yeah, I will definitely be doing that to close the stream. I got at least 1 or 2 more matches before I get there, but yeah. Man, I thought Yoshihana was going to dominate a little bit, but I guess not. King Dominator living up to his Dominator persona there.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your...
All right, now let's see if these titles work. Now those titles work. So yeah, you're right, Xenophon, you guys. It was those 2 titles, the tag team and the women's world, that don't work. And I don't like this cutscene after a cage match. Part of the cage is still there. It's like stuck. Right? Yeah, right? KD is a winner, right? He won 4 matches basically in the same night. Oh, you went and met Buff Bagwell? Larry, that's awesome, man. I'm glad he was cool, because most of the time he's either drunk or high. So, I mean, I'm glad that, hopefully Buff is doing okay. So that was cool. At least we know those titles work. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, figure out which titles don't work. That's odd. All right. So nobody else wanted a match, right? Now we're free reign to kind of do matches. Wait, no, Larry let's put you in a match, since I do have your other character. And I don't want to get in communications right now, because the last time I did that in the stream, it froze. I don't want to ruin the stream that way. So I'll get your character off stream. That way if it freezes, I can just go get them later. So I'll just use the one that we got right now. With a 75 overall. Damn. That's what sucks. Buff is usually on the stuff. Yeah, I mean, he can be a good guy. It's just, yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll make it fair for Larry. He is getting help from DDP, and no problem. I'm glad that he's getting help, though. That's good. And DDP's a good guy. I mean, he did help Jake the Snake, and he was helping Razor, Scott Hall, but Scott Hall relapsed. And I don't know why. I don't know if he just, obviously you can't be with somebody 24/7. I think what happened is Scott got sober, went to live back at home, and I think that's where he messed up. I think he should have waited a little bit longer and stayed living with DDP and Jake the Snake. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. DDP is supposed to help him off the pills. Good, because we're losing too many of the great wrestlers from the 90s and early 2000s because of addictions. And we need more people like DDP to just help these guys realize that you don't need that shit. Like, I wish DDP could help Sunny. At this point, Sunny has become a lost cause, which is really sad, because back in the day, she was an awesome, awesome lady. But man, here lately, I mean, she literally almost killed somebody being drunk in her car. Like, that legit, like, I don't think there's any saving grace for Sunny now. And the fact that she's still in the Hall of Fame kind of sucks. Razor Ramon is the greatest Intercontinental champ of all time. Yeah, I would say he was. And then right after him, I would, as much as controversy as this guy holds, I would say right behind him would be the Honky Tonk Man, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion of all time. But if Honky Tonk wasn't there, I would say The Miz. Oh, she did kill. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, she's going to be in trouble for some while. That's what I thought. Sable would, but I think there's some issues between Sable and WWE. Which is weird because she's married to Brock Lesnar. So, or was. I don't know if she still is, but I think that's odd. They can do all this stuff with Brock, but they don't say nothing or do anything with Sable.
Just look at the swagger on display.
The bad boy. I like it. He actually has the Razor Ramon entrance and everything. That's really cool. Yeah, he's still with Sable. That's what I thought.
Clearly disagrees with you, Corey. Oh, and what else is new?
Larry Walker got that bling bling. I know it's 2022 and I just said bling bling, but I don't care. I'm old school, so why Sable cannot come back as a manager? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But like I said, I think there's some issues with Sable, and the way she was treated, and kind of flaunted around by Vince. I don't know the whole story behind that, to be honest. But I think there's some controversy between her and WWE. That's all I know. Like I said, that is an odd situation, but shit, right? Sunny didn't even hold a title. She was literally just a manager and a eye candy. Yeah, that was it. Like, she didn't even wrestle. That's what kind of makes me mad about her being in the Hall of Fame. She was banned at one point and she's bitter. Yeah, I was gonna say Sable got in trouble for a while. Now, the one that really surprises me about not being in the Hall of Fame is Victoria. I know that Victoria did get, obviously she had her nudes leaked. She had her sex video leaked. I know about that. But, hey, so did Paige. And Paige is still technically employed by WWE. But, Victoria, former women's champion, and all this and that. Like, she's an OG and they still haven't put her in the Hall of Fame. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. You know, Michelle McCool should be in the Hall of Fame. Layla, you know, all these actual, you know, superstars that actually did good, you know, but they're not. Now, I could definitely understand WWE not putting Maria in the Hall of Fame. She's a whole other bag of tricks. I actually found out she actually owns her own female wrestling company now. WWA, Women's Wrestling Alliance or something like that. Something like that. I saw it posted yesterday on Facebook and on her Twitter. Yeah, Jazz. Well, Jazz creates her own issues. She's got a bad reputation with her mouth, I think, is a lot of it, and with some of her stuff with ECW. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Jazz should be in there too. Sable at least wrestled some, and Victoria could throw down. Oh yeah, exactly. You know, Candice Michelle's another one that, you know, was good. You know, and she was in Playboy and everything else. Stacy Keibler is one that I'm surprised they haven't put in there. Granted, I don't think Stacy was ever a champion that I can remember. I don't think she ever was. But, you know, I mean, she wrestled kind of like Tori Wilson did. You know, so there's things that it's odd when people get a spot in the Hall of Fame and they really don't deserve it, in my opinion. But that I beat Hana, I'm speechless right now. Hey, KD, congratulations, man. That was really cool. And you beat him back to back. Like, he didn't even get one win over you, so that's really cool too. Why is Stacy a DLC? Because she signed a Legends contract. She's in the Supercard game already, the mobile card game which I play, and she does have a action figure coming out soon. Eventually, of Stacy, so that explains why she's in the video game. And you got to remember, she was known as Super Stacy with the Hurricane, so it kind of makes sense that that's why she's in that pack. And she also was teamed up. She was a manager of like the Dudley Boys, Test, and a bunch of other. So I mean, I kind of get why Stacy's finally in the game, but it does seem kind of odd. Like, usually DLC, if they're going to put somebody in there like that, at least put them in the Hall of Fame first, but I don't know. I mean, they put Tori Wilson in a couple years ago, and then she finally went into the Hall of Fame. They have not put Kelly Kelly in a game, which is kind of odd. Hard for me to call what Stacy did wrestling, LOL. Good dancer, though. Right? That is true. That is true. I mean, I'll never forget that iconic dance on the table and Vince McMahon literally about having an orgasm in his chair and his eyes rolled back in his head. That has become like the meme of all time. It's just his face expressions. But do you blame the guy? I mean, it's Stacy. But she will get removed in the next game, just like Molly Holly. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out that Molly Holly wasn't in this game. But maybe she only... You see, every Legends contract is different. They can choose how many times they can be in a game. That's why Cactus Jack and Mankind and all them weren't in the last game, but yet Cactus is in this one. I think they can choose which games they want to be in and how many times. And with Cactus's case, I think it's a little different because you got to understand, he actually could go in the game more than 4 times because Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Mick Foley as himself. So I think that's where his Legends contract ends up being kind of weird. Legs for days, right? Yeah, that she did. They tried to get her to do Playboy, I remember that, and for some reason somebody talked her out of it, and I don't remember. Somebody, I know they had asked Melina too, and Melina turned it down, which I thought was odd. And so that's why Maria ended up getting it when she did. Right, she's got legs. The weirdest one that I ever thought was, honestly, I know this is going to sound weird because we're talking about Playboy now, but what's really weird is the oddest one I ever thought went into Playboy was Ashley. Just because, you know, she didn't win any championships that I can remember the whole time she was in WWE. But yet, and either did Maria, but, you know, but they ended up actually getting the Playboy thing, which is weird. Now, Candice was women's champion and Divas champion. And then you had Christy Hemme, who actually was women's champion. So, you know, I just thought it was weird. And I liked Ashley. I actually got to speak to her one time on Instagram during a live stream like a week or two before she died. She was in the subway doing it on Instagram Live, and I actually got to talk to her face to face. I'll never forget that. That was really cool. She was so down to earth, so cool. Loved her fans. It's just sad that she, you know, had to pass. Right, Eve Torres. Yeah, Eve Torres is another one. But yeah, I'll never forget that. Ashley Mazzaro. Yep. And she looked good, too. I mean, a week before she passed, you know, she was talking about her son or her daughter was at home, and she was on her way back from a signing event, and she did an Instagram Live thing, and she wanted to talk to some fans, and I just happened to get lucky enough to talk to her for, you know, a good 10 minutes and just kind of pick her brain about, you know, are you talking about coming back? And she goes, yeah, there's actually talks about me coming back at the Rumble, and then it never happened, you know, so it's sad. You know, it is what it is, but yeah, Eve is a former 3-time Divas champion, right? Congratulations to Larry, man. That was a great match. Larry Walker. So I'll be getting the updated Larry later tonight. Alright, so we're about 2.5 hours in. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. I am a little curious. I said I wanted to do the universe mode stuff, but now I kind of don't want to if the titles aren't working right. No, let's do that Rumble. Actually, or is there? I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. Yeah, you know what? Let's do one more match before we do a Rumble. Let's do a chamber match, but we're gonna put some titles on the line here, because I can always change them back. But I want to see if the titles work. So I want to see something here. So where are they? Oop, champion. Okay. So we know that Ariana's doesn't work. We know that Ashley and Emily's doesn't work. Alright, so who else have we got for the women, so I can just get an idea? We know Heather's did work. Jen's is one I wasn't sure about. And Kate. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, let's put Jen's. We know Scarlett's worked. We know... I don't know about Christina's. Let's put Christina back in a match real quick, just to see if the titles work. Alright, Jake, not a problem, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your time with your wife, buddy. What am I doing? I want... champions. There it is. I know it. And we know that Allison's worked. Alright, so who else are we missing? So we got those two. Oh, Kate. So then we'll just put the other champions, you know, because, yeah. I hate the way that they got this categorized now. So Allison. I do want to test something out, though. I want to see if I put Ariana in here, I want to see if the title might actually work in this arena, and maybe it just doesn't show up in a custom arena. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to like weigh my options here and be like, all right, what is the deal here? There's Cheryl Malone. Hey, Ariana. Speaking of which, glad to see you here. So we had a little bit of an issue, Ariana. Your belt that I gave you for this season is not showing up, so I'm gonna have to download a different one or give you a different world title because the images weren't showing up. We tested you out earlier. You won a Fatal 4-Way match, champion showcase match, but your title doesn't show up during the entrance, and neither does Emily or Ashley's. So I'm gonna do a championship showcase elimination chamber, and we're gonna just randomly put a title on the line you know, hypothetically, just to see if something works. Because, see, you're supposed to hold this title right here, but the damn image doesn't show up. So, during your entrance, I'll have to figure that out. But for now, yeah, for some reason, it's goofy. I don't know. There is a way around it, but I haven't been able to really figure it out just yet. So I'm going to do a championship showcase for the women's universal title. Because technically what's going to happen, Ariana, real quick, because I know you probably didn't get to hear. Yeah, they're all blacked out and dark. Yep. Not all of them, though. So far, just your world title and the women's tag team title. All the other titles are working that I've downloaded. So it's something to do with certain titles and images. And again, Ariana, just to let you know, I know you weren't here last night, but that I can remember. But yeah, so I had an image issue. I started downloading characters and images weren't showing up. Well, it's because once you hit the 999 mark and you try to download anything after that point, it will automatically let you download stuff, but the images won't show up. It doesn't prompt you that you've went over the logo limit or you're at the logo limit this year. So that's how you'll know. If you download something and the images don't show up, it's because you need to delete some images. I deleted 200 plus images, 50, something like that. And then went back and downloaded those characters and titles and stuff, and then the images showed up. So, got that fixed. Now I just got to figure out why certain title images aren't showing up. And I know it's not because of the logo limit. That has nothing to do with it this time around, so I'll have to figure out what's going on here. Because it's really, really odd. But every one of these girls has a title, so hopefully they come out with their title during the entrance. And you'll see what I mean, Ariana, about your title not showing up. Which is weird, because it shows up in the menus, it shows up in Creation Suite, but it doesn't show up during the entrance. And I don't know why. To 200? Yeah, see, I'm pretty much maxed out with logos, almost. I have went through the last couple of nights, though, or yesterday and today, and changed a few things. There we go. Cannot choose the winner. All these ladies are amazing athletes, right? Alright, so thank God Christina's title worked. Thank God the $1 million title worked. Woo! I was worried about that. So the $1 million title works. Okay, that's good. So we know that yours works, Sergio. And see, this is why I have to do this kind of stuff. I have to test out what's going on with titles. Right? One title works, 5 more to check. Well, like I said, we already know Ariana's, yours doesn't work, so I'm going to have to redo a whole new title for you, which is totally fine. And we know that Ashley and Emily Woods' tag title doesn't work, but I have another option for that as well. So far, those are the only 2 titles I know that don't work. Is the women's tag title and which sucks, because then that means I need to go to the Thrill Zone roster, and I'm going to have to figure out that too, because they all worked during Creation Suite and stuff, and now I got to test them out in matches too, so that sucks. Alright, the Intercontinental Champion we know worked. We saw it earlier, but just to be safe, I wanted to put it back in and see. So the Intercontinental Women's title works. Well, yeah, but also, Ariana, so at the first pay-per-view, we're going to have a championship unification match between you and Kate Jones. So it'll be Jones versus Jones. Not related, we know. Title versus title. World title versus world title. And we're going to combine them and create the Women's Universal Championship. So, which is the belt that these girls technically are fighting for, because I want to see if that Universal title actually works. Because if not, then we got a problem. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check all the titles on the other roster, especially if I'm using a lot of the same title plate designs and stuff on the other shows, just like I am this one. And again, I did not update Jen's entrance from like she told me to last night. I totally spaced it today as I was busy trying to figure out titles and stuff. But I will make sure she gets the Roman Reigns entrance. But real quick, I want to see if this entrance works because I want to see if her title works. It looks like it did. It looks like the U.S. title worked. I just need her to stand up so I can actually see it, though. So it'll be nice for her to not have the this entrance, so she'll actually have a good entrance. Not that this wasn't a bad entrance, but the persona just doesn't fit the entrance, so which is okay. All right, so yes, the U.S. title worked. Woohoo! All right, so far we're 3-0. Alright, so we'll go ahead and skip that. But yeah, the United States title worked. Okay, good. Sorry, that's just a really long entrance with the Finn Balor entrance. Not that it's a bad entrance, but it is just... It's almost like the Undertaker entrance. It's like, oh my god. Alright, Kate Jones' title worked. The other women's world champion. Alright, well, we're 4-0. We're doing good. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute, Ariane. Yours will come out completely black. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be like, what the hell? But there's your challenger at our first pay-per-view when we start Season 6. That is going to be your opponent. Now, I originally hypothetically wanted to do a ladder match between you and her to unify the titles and hang the new belt. But I'm going to actually probably let you decide what you think the unification title match should be. Well, when that time comes. You know what I might do is I might give you the same style of belt that she has, just change the color of the strap. Yeah, because see, here's the women's tag champion, and it's completely black. So I might even do that for the girls, is I might give them the same as the guys' championship, and just change the color of the strap. Like I say, there are things like that that I can do. If one title works for the guys and not for the girls, then I'll just give them the same as the other, and just change the color. Which is totally fine. I mean, at least we'll know which is girls and which is guys, But yeah, this is the problem I have, and it really sucks, because that was a really cool title. And it also sucks because this is the Thrill Zone title, too, and it's not showing up here. So that really makes me... Yeah, Emily and Ariane are going to start this. Yeah, that's how it looks. And I did not do it that way either. I chose them all at random, so... See, it like reverted your title back to the U.S. title, which is really weird. So yeah, there's definitely a glitch there. Because... Not all the time, but yeah, see, your title doesn't show up, and that really sucks. So I'll probably just give you the same as Kate's, and then just change the color strap. Unless I can find a better world title that works. But that blows. Oh, you are from the Black Hills. I guess you got the Black Hills Championship. The All Cold Championship! Again, I'm not making fun of you or anything. It's just, trying to throw some comedy in it because I make lighthearted out of the situation, basically. On the plus side, Ariana is almost done. Oh, nice! Yeah, I was going to say, I know that you're... Yeah, the male tag titles should work. If not, I'll download the ones I had before. Because I know that they were. Because I had them on, remember I had them on Butch, Billy Jack, and Big Bubba the other night. And they were working, so... So we'll go ahead and let this match play out, I guess. I fixed her entrance and double-checked her Trons. Ooh, okay. So Ariana's got all new stuff. Alright. I think Jada Storm... I think has an update too. I gotta figure out how to get in contact with her. I don't know if she does or not, but I know that she's updated her attire again, so it makes me wonder if I should get the new one. And hopefully that'll be the last update for a while because, you know, images and stuff. But no, I have no problem getting the new Ariana Jones because, like I said, I know that you slimmed her down a little bit and tweaked a few things, so I'll definitely need that new update soon. Bum 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 bum. It's Jen Richards, the United States Women's Champion. Oh man, she tried to roll out of the way and she still caught her off the insane elbow.
How exactly does the elimination chamber differ from or compare to?
And Jen, oh, dropping her throat first. Ariana getting some help from her good buddy Jen. At least for now, but it is every woman for herself though. Ariana apparently going to live up to that, going right after Jen here. Boom, spinning back fist. Running kick. Jen's just kind of hanging back, ranting and raving over here. Oh, another spinning back fist by Jones. Bam, 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 bam. All right, who's going to be next? We got Kate, Christina, or Allison. Ooh, it's the other women's world champion, Hall of Famer Kate Jones, who gets racked and caught there by Jen Richards. Wait, who got misted? Somebody got misted in the face and I missed it. I heard it though. Did Jones get misted in the face? Or Ariana Jones get misted in the face? That's interesting. Alright, now we got Jones on Jones. Uh-oh. Curb stop. Jones could be out right here. 1, 2. Kate Jones kicked out of Ariana. That's going to be an interesting match to call. Jones versus Jones. But, you know, thankfully, with Xenophon, we got your Isabella Jones on a different roster. Or we'd have the Jones triplets. You know, I mean, it would just... I'm kidding. But it would just be weird to do that. Alright, it's going to be Christina or Allison. It's Allison. Christina will have the advantage coming in last. Alright. Oops. Xenophon's like, I did not mean to miss you in the face. Champ, I apologize. Hey, it happens though. Allison Onigasaki. Longest reigning Intercontinental Women's Champion in TCW history. Nearly 500 plus days undefeated as Intercontinental Champion. That is insane. And that's on her second title reign as Intercontinental Champion. Isabella, if she moves to the main roster, we're going to have 3 Joneses, right? I know, that'll be interesting. And they're not even related, none of them. So that's going to make it even more interesting. Well, actually, you'd have 4 if you include Kate's husband, Matt Jones, who I still have to make. I'll be trying to work on him possibly tomorrow. I got to get his tattoos and stuff that he sent to me and see if I can get them uploaded to the game and hope and pray that they work. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of them, especially the ones on the arm, like his sleeves, but I'm going to do my best. But Kate's I was able to get all except for the one that she has on her finger. Apparently I can't put images on the fingers. You get so far in the hand and it disappears when you try to put images on their hands. So, but all her other real life tattoos are there. Referee playing, got his head on a swivel here tonight. Ariana and Jen going at it, 2 good friends fighting it out. Christina and Allison going at it, and you've got Ashley and Kate Jones. Kate Jones trapped in that arm submission by Ashley Woods. Another championship showcase match here tonight. All 6 women holding current titles here in TCW. This is like a who's who of champions, really. At least for the women's division. You know, somebody had asked me the other day, you know, do you showcase the women a lot? Oh, hell yes we do. Our women get as much love, sometimes if not a little more than the guys. Man, Ariana vicious to Jen, man. You're just treating Jen like a beanbag. I don't know how she's going to take kindly to that. She might have some words of with you eventually. I don't know. Ariana just tossing people around like a bale of hay here. The hay bale toss. Oh, God. There goes Christina to the outside. Kate Jones is going to follow and go right after Christina Perez. Meanwhile, Ariana, Allison's in trouble. Plants her. No eliminations yet. And don't worry, Ariana, you actually could win this because we've had guys and gals win chamber matches the last few nights from the #1 position. So it can happen. Ooh. Oh, the kiss of Kate. It's over. 1, 2. Damn, that kiss of Kate. When that thing hits out of nowhere, that is patented Kate Jones. That has won her a lot of championships and matches. So Ashley Woods had a great showing. We're down to 5. So one half of the tag. Hey, it was good. It was good. But yeah, unfortunately, she hit you with that out of nowhere, though. And I as soon as I saw her going for it, I was like, oh no, this is going to be bad. And Jen. Oh, pop-up RKO by Ariana Jones on Jen Richards. Wow. Jen was looking for that stomp, and Ariana caught her in midair with an RKO cutter. Damn. That was cool. That was definitely a moment of the match. Maybe even moment of the night besides KD beating Yoshi Hana here. I don't know. I mean, we had a lot of great stuff happen here tonight in the last almost 3 hours. So thank you everybody for being here tonight. We'll have one more final match after this, a men's Royal Rumble to cap off the end of the show right after this, so stay tuned for that. Jen Richards going for the cover. 1, 2, and again a kick out. Allison staying in it. Go Christy, go Ariana. Ah, screw it, go ladies, go, right? Jen trying to get Allison out again. And Allison Onigasaki has been eliminated. So there goes the Intercontinental Women's Champion eliminated. So we still have the United States, the $1 Million, and both of the Women's World Champions here. Not bad, the final 4. Christina up to the top. Christina and Ariana, good friends as well. Well, or at least I thought. I noticed here on Twitter you guys have been having a little bit of wars with country brutality, and so it almost makes you wonder what happened to the Amazons. Did they kind of like disband a little bit? Which is totally fine, because if you guys do disband a little bit, that'll make it a little bit interesting in season 6. That way we don't necessarily have a 7 women faction necessarily, especially when you guys, almost all of you, hold titles. So, you know, if we end up not doing the Amazon thing and you guys want to do the country brutality, which we can do because you're on the same roster, you know, we can do other stuff like that. So I think either way we should be okay. Hana to win the Rumble. You want me to put Yoshi Hana in the Rumble? All right, we'll do it. I wasn't going to put him in there, but yeah, we'll put him in there. I want to try to put a lot of people we haven't seen tonight in that men's Rumble, because we haven't done a lot of men's matches tonight, obviously. So like King Dominator, if he wants in, I'll put him in. Otherwise, I'll put in his brother. Ariana Jones could be in trouble with Jen. No, a kick out. Right, to make the Rumble interesting, right? Uh-oh, Jen Richards. Size up Ariana for something big here. Looking for that stomp again. This time it connects by Jen Richards. Ariana stunned. Can she kick out? I don't know. 2. Ariana Jones is eliminated by Jen Richards. Wow. Still, Ariana to last as long as she did, that's still pretty good. Really, really good. And she had that OMG moment there, you know, that pop-up cutter. So hats off to one of our women's world champions tonight. So that's not bad, though. You're 1-1 tonight. You won a match. You lost a match. It's okay. Christina then for the win. Well, Christina has the advantage. She came in last. So she definitely has the chamber advantage. Oh, don't say that. It happens. It happens. But I see your point. I've kind of noticed that too. It's kind of weird. But again, you also got to take into consideration the overalls for everybody is not at 99 or 100. I think most of these gals are. I don't think everybody is, though. On Thrill Zone, though, everybody is at 99 or 100. I did fix that last night. I just have not done that on any of the other rosters because those rosters aren't exactly final yet. Especially when I keep getting updates and stuff. So when I get the updated Ariana, if she's not at 99 or 100, I will make sure she is. No, I have not changed them yet. But I did change the ones on Thrill Zone. On Thrill Zone, everybody, I just bump everything up. Everything up. And then on my cause, I bump them up to a 99. Stats are purposely diminished so they don't actually win very often. Jen Richards eliminated. We're down to the world champion Kate Jones and the $1 million champion Christina Perez. This is the first time these two have ever clashed one-on-one. So this is interesting. But yeah, no, I haven't messed with anybody's overalls on this roster at all. Except for my own stuff, but like, I know Christina's, I believe, at 100 or close to it, and I know Kate Jones is, I think, at 99. So, but yeah, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to update your stuff until I get the updated Ariana, because just in case she's downloaded without her overall being where it's supposed to be, I will have to go in and up that for you, which is totally fine. Emily's a 98. Yeah, see, so I gotta up hers to, 99 or 100, whatever it'll let me do. Oh, she tried for that kiss of Kate, got hit with the Dominator, or a pump handle, or a power slam, and now Christina, face first. Christina Perez can win the whole damn enchilada here. Here we go. 1, 2, it's over. The $1 million women's champion. Well, she came in with the obviously the advantage at number 6, but still, that is really good.
Hard to make friends in a 6-man elimination chamber match, but all those superstars should be proud to be part of such an historic encounter.
I'm in no hurry, Ariana. I know tomorrow's Easter, so totally understandable. I mean, if we gotta wait till Monday night or something, that's totally fine. I want to make sure you're happy with the character before you upload her. So, the Universal title Women's Champion works. Okay, good. So, Ariana, again, that is the Universal title that you or Kate Jones will have eventually around your waist. So, thank God that one works. So, yeah, so far right now it's just the world title that you have and the women's tag titles that aren't working. One day you'll be able to watch Ariana win on TCW Live. Oh, it has happened in the past. It's just, it's been a while, and I totally understand that. Ashley and Emily, I am gonna make them a final second attire in 100 overall soon, so you don't have to change it. Okay. Just hopefully, though, I can get them, because I don't know where I'm sitting at logo limit-wise without trying to look at that. I know I'm close, though. I know it's getting up there. So, just be aware of that. Because if something happens, I'll have to go in and individually look at all my images to see what I can get away with. You take care, too. You have a great Easter service, and enjoy yourself tomorrow. Happy Easter. I possibly will be here tomorrow night with some content of some sort. Oh, they will only have one pattern change? Okay, that's not bad. That should be okay then. Yeah, I was gonna say most people when they change something, it's not bad. Then there's some it's like completely change the character, and I'm like, uh oh. So that's where it can get a little like interesting. Hey Zerk, am I okay to put War in the Rumble tonight? Since War has not had a match at all. Or should we hold off on that? Because I know you're not a big fan of being put in Rumbles. But knowing how this is just for fun, I just thought I'd throw that out there. I don't even know if you're still here, but I'm pretty sure you might be listening. So, but just let me know, because if so, I can add you to the list. But let's go ahead and yeah, we'll just put one of mine in here at random. So I don't know what number he's going to be, but we'll figure it out. And we'll change these participants once it loads. Okay, so we're going to edit. War. Right? Like I say, you know, if he's not here, he doesn't say anything, then I won't put him in there. But, you know, because I know how he feels about Rumble matches. Good lord, did they have a lot of in-game talent in this match. Alright. So we'll start at the bottom here. Alright, so Yoshi's in the match. Yuri's already in the match, we know that. Uncommitted. Thomas, Tyler. We'll put Travis back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself Spyke Tonic. I did fix his moves and entrance and stuff, so he can finally be in a match now. The Sheik, Shady Sean, Sebastian. We'll hold off on Scott Toxic for right now. RJ, whoop, the updated Rock Leone, Rick Error. Well, he was the one that I selected as, like, myself. If that makes sense. So he should end up being in the match. Studley. Okay. Mike Morrison. Put Larry in there. Coda. Oh, it won't count? Alright. I'll have to look at it then. King Dominator. King Alpha. Dizzle. I don't know if I want him in a match. Justin. I'll take a look at it. If that's the case, I'll fix it. Jason. Gorilla. Mr. Feck. Good lord, we got a lot of people here. Dylan's a possibility. We'll put Count in. Chris Danger. Alright, so I'm gonna look through this and see. Okay, yep, you're right. Okay. Alright, so I'll take out one of mine then. We'll take out Mike. And we'll replace you with... Yeah, that's weird. But, okay. Alright, so now he's in there. And these are all at random, so I have no idea who's where or what. Alright, so here we go. Alright, now it's okay. It should work now. Alright. So this is going to be our go-home match tonight. This is going to be our last match of the evening, folks. 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble match. So we can showcase some of the men's division here for the Unrivaled roster. It's one thing I've noticed about when we stream. No matter what roster we use, we always seem to use more of the women than we do the guys. Which I know it seems odd, but that's okay. It's okay. That's why it'll be good once the every stream will have a Rumble to close the shows. At least until we get the season going. We'll probably do something like that for sure. Because once we get the season going, obviously those will have their own preset match cards and everything, hopefully. Ugh. You know, it's almost kind of perfect timing because I'm actually starting to get a little drowsy. And I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, it is 11:30, so yeah, this is definitely our last match of the night, folks. And then I'm probably going to go watch, what am I going to watch? Oh, the new Scream movie. I might watch that. I haven't watched that yet.
The following contest is
Until the start, yeah.
Rumble match. The two superstars.
We are about to see something good.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God, I don't even know who this could be. I have an idea who this could be based off the music, but I'm trying to, like, think. Oh, it is. It's CSWA owner Conor Omega's character. Or James Sargent's character, Conor Omega. My bad. Yep, WWE has been changing the names on superstars again. Yes. And the reason for that, and I'll talk about that in just a second. So anyway, now that they shut up for a minute. So the reason why they're doing that is because they don't... Yeah, Katana change. The reason why they're doing that is because they don't want them using their real names or their former independent indie names anymore. Because then if, say for instance, Casey Catanzaro was released or got fired, right? They don't want to have a legal battle to where she wants to use her real name out of wrestling or an independent name. They want to be able to use those elsewhere, right? So to do that, they have to, now everybody pretty much has to change their name. Right? Kaylee Ray, because that was her former independent name, and that is actually part of her real name, she is now known as Alba Fry. Hey, and they choose their names too. They're not given these names by WWE. What it is, and I've seen this happen, they will actually make a list of names that they choose from, right? And WWE will choose the one that they think will work. That's how that works. You don't choose your name. You make a list of name ideas, and then WWE chooses from that list of ideas. Like Gigi Dolan. She chose that name. She couldn't be Priscilla Kelly. That was her independent name. She chose to go with Gigi Dolan, and it worked. JC Jane was the same way. Cora Jade. That, you know, Mandy Rose. She can get away with it because her name is not really Mandy, it's Amanda. So, with her being Mandy Rose, it works. Even though Amanda Rose Sakamoto, I think, or not Sakamoto, yeah, whatever her last name is, Sakamoto. Anyway. But, you know, so there is some, you know, Randy Orton, obviously, he's grandfathered in. He'll stay Randy Orton. Matt Riddle, for instance, will probably stay as Riddle, even though that is actually his last name, Matthew Riddle. You know, Shelton Benjamin will probably, you know, some of the ones that are already there, but I think it's all of the new talent, like NXT and stuff. They have to change their names. Like, that one guy in Legado del Fantasma, Raul Mendoza. That actually is his name, part of it, so he had to change it. Ooh, Chris Danger in at number 3. Yep, Austin Theory is now just Theory, because Austin is his real first name. So they don't want him going by his first name, so they just call him Theory. You know, so... And Raquel Gonzalez, they had to change to Raquel Rodriguez because Gonzalez is her actual last name, when her real first name is not Raquel, it was Reina Gonzalez. I remember that one for when she was in the first and second Mae Young Classic. Right, and I love that they changed their names after 2K22 gets released. Yeah, that happens all the time, dude. Just be lucky that yesterday and today we didn't have that tradition of releasing talent. If you guys all remember, the last 2 years, the 15th and 16th of April have been the mass release dates for WWE Superstars. Knock on wood, we haven't had any this April. So, I think it's because they don't really want to give AEW any more talent. Not just that, I don't think AEW can really afford any more talent, in my opinion. They don't even use half the people they own already. So, Chris Danger busted open already, and here comes Jason Young. But We got Chris Danger, Jason Young, Bobby Wade, Thomas Walker Jr., and Connor Omega. A lot of great talent here. You got TCW Hall of Famers, multi-time champions, and then of course Bobby and Jason are new to the roster because we had to bring up some of the newbies to the main roster. So, actually, I think we have quite a few that are new. Yuri Sokolov, the former Russian brute, now known as the Ukrainian powerhouse. No longer Vincent, he is Yuri Sokolov. Here we go. The reason that they stopped doing Mae Young Classic is because all the independent females are now on Impact and AEW. Not all of them. All the well-known ones are in different federations. That's the problem. Well, that and a lot of independents now are also in NXT 2.0, a part of the Level Up roster. So, you know, NXT Level Up, which is kind of sad that I came up with that whole Level Up idea like literally 2 weeks before NXT did. I thought that was kind of funny. Right? Jade Tetch's boyfriend, Yuri Sokolov. That is right. Here comes the big man, the Taco Man, King Alpha. Going right after Chris Danger. And there goes Danger. Danger is eliminated. And Yuri's got Bobby Wade up. This ain't going to be good for young Bobby. King Dominator, who has 2 amazing matches earlier tonight, in at number 8. Let's see what he can do from the number 8 spot tonight. He just got ran down by Yuri Sokolov, though. Connor and Jason Young going at it. Bobby and KD going at it. And King Alpha still in it. Thomas Walker Jr. as well. Mr. TWJ, our $1 billion man. Ooh, here comes the Pirate Man, Travis Majors, who had a great match over the legendary Brandon Blaze earlier tonight on stream. That was really cool, man. You called out the Hall of Famer and you beat him with a submission hold of all things. Like, that was pretty good. Or no, actually, I think you did pin me 1, 2, 3. Either way, that was really cool to see Travis get the win there. That just shows that Travis, it will be a big-time player. If he can beat a Hall of Famer like Brandon Blaze, you're doing something right. Of course, I didn't make Brandon Blaze like I normally do. I normally give him a certain kind of moves, and I kind of changed some of his stuff up this year, so he wasn't necessarily unbeatable, but it would definitely be a challenge. Uh-oh, King Alpha could be in trouble here. Oh no! Alpha's eliminated by Yuri. Damn. I was really hoping to see Alpha last a little longer. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Still, great to see King Alpha in action either way. I'll make sure the next time we stream with this roster, I give him an actual match, which is what I was supposed to do between him and Mr. Feck, and I boo-booed that one tonight. So I'll put that match on the back burner for next time. When I stream with the Unrivaled roster, I apologize to both competitors. Connor and Thomas entered at number 1 and 2, and they're still here. Wow. Donald. DTM. Oh, wait. Who just got dumped? Oh, Bobby Wade's eliminated. Okay. There comes DTM going right after Travis. Former Universal Champion, DTM.
This could be
Ooh, KD got busted open. Travis hanging onto that top rope for dear life. He's hanging, he's swaying, he's back in. And there goes Yuri Sokolov, eliminated by Conor Omega. Wow, that was impressive. How can you remember over 250 plus wrestlers? I do the best I can. Some of them I know either by their music or just kind of by their, like, an image of who's who. Alright, here's Nick Brock, one of the 3 Brock brothers, along with Max and Luke. And there goes King Dominator, eliminated by Jason Young. Wow, okay. And Connor, he just dumped Nick. Nick is in and Nick is out. Nice eliminations here by Conor Omega. Again, Connor and Thomas started this whole damn thing, and they're still here. Still putting in the work. Thomas has been busted open from ear to ear, basically, but he's still in it. Uncommitted from the Reaper crew. Oh, cool. So HWA owner Hugo, a.k.a. Uncommitted, in the ring right now. And there goes DTM, another big elimination for Jason Young. He's eliminated KD and DTM. And here comes Mr. Feck, who we saw in action earlier tonight, taking on Kevin, no, not Kevin, Lockhart. But again, Mr. Feck in the ring. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh, Uncommitted could be in trouble. No, Thomas missed. Yoshi Hana in at number 14. Ask for the big man with the big butt, and here he shall appear. Oh, good God. It's going to take a lot of strength to get that guy out of the ring. Oh, God, goes right after Jason Young. Uh-oh, Connor. Oh, Feck has just eliminated the Hall of Famer. Wow. Oh, no. Mr. Feck, you might just got caught by Thomas, though. Thomas, again, who entered at number 1, or number 2, still in it. Trying to eliminate Mr. Feck, but he could not prevail. And Kota Matsuda, the legendary former World Heavyweight Champion Kota Matsuda. Shout out to Rock Leone Dickens here. Or Rashid Dickens, sorry. And Travis Majors eliminated by Yoshi Hana. Katie will get payback on Young very soon. Hey, that would be a good match too. Jason Young and King Dominator. I could go for that. I am just really impressed with Thomas right now. We're now 16 guys in, and he's still in it from the number 2 spot. Going right after Yoshi Hana. Here comes RJ Smith. For the life of me, I can't remember who owns RJ Smith. I think it's Rick White. I could be wrong on that. I really got to do some investigating on that. He's the one character that for some reason I can't remember who owns the character. And I feel bad. Uh-oh, Mr. Feck gonna try to chokeslam Uncommitted. And Yoshi Hana just got eliminated, and so did Uncommitted. It took Kota and Thomas to eliminate Yoshi Hana. And here comes Count Z. Wow, Yoshi, I cannot believe he got eliminated that quick, but it took 2 guys to do it. Oh, and there goes RJ Smith as well. Damn. He didn't last as long as I thought he was going to last, but damn. Like I say, I am impressed with the work that Thomas is putting into this thing, but I have a feeling Count is going to take him out right now. No! Instead, he hits him with the Oblivion. Okay. I thought he was going to try to super kick him out to the outside, you know? All right, we got another competitor on the way. Count and Kota going at it. Here comes Stunning Steve Marino. We could, KD, but I think this will honestly be our last match, brother. So we'll do King Dominator versus Jason Young on the next time I do the Unrivaled. This will probably be in the next couple of days. I know the Oblivion's not a finisher. I know. That is kind of dumb. But I'm glad that it's in there, though. Stunning Steve Marino getting targeted by Mr. Feck. They got some bad blood between themselves. And here comes the Sheik, Amir Muhammad, who we saw earlier tonight in action. That's who Feck took on, if I remember right. Yeah, it was the Sheik. So... oh! Nasty maneuver there by Jason Young on Stunning Steve Dominator. Or Steve Marino, sorry. Dominator, Marino, we all know it's the same guy. That's going to happen quite a lot, I think. I just did it that way because it was easier for me to tell the difference between the two brothers is to just change the one's last name. All right, Glenn Sexton from SWA in the house. Again, Thomas still in it. Count Z, Jason Young, Kota Matsuda, Mr. Feck, Glenn Sexton, and Stunning Steve Marino. This is good. Kota Matsuda, man. Jason Young is eliminated. Wow. He had great eliminations, though. So again, last match of the night. 30-man Rumble. What a way to end the stream tonight. And there goes Kota Matsuda, eliminated by the Sheik. Great showing for Kota Matsuda here. Glad to see him in action tonight. Ooh, Glenn Sexton taken down from behind. And Thomas, man, very, very resilient here. He is still in this thing from the get-go. Definitely impressing the hell out of me tonight with his resilience and able to stay in this Rumble this long. Oh, Glenn got suckered in by Count. Look at Count's going to do a little juking and jab and a little mocking, if you will. Uh-oh, Feck trying to take out Thomas. Here comes Justin Hicks. Another SWA member. Justin is meeting the count right now. Bam! Super kick to the jaw. Mr. Feck in trouble with Thomas Walker Jr. Feck's hanging onto that top rope. Tried to dump him. Oh, but Feck hanging onto the bottom rope now. Oh, but he's planting that boot right to the face and the throat. He's trying to eliminate Mr. Feck. And here comes the leader of the SWA faction. Well, self-proclaimed leader, if you will. Rick Error, former United States champion here in TCW. Rick Error. Obviously, you can hear the sea of boos for him and perhaps maybe for Count as well, but and Gorilla Cruz in at number 23. Oh, business picked up. The big bad Gorilla's in the house. Gorilla Cruz is somebody that we have been trying to acquire for some time, and we finally got him in TCW. I cannot wait to see the power that Gorilla Cruz is going to unleash on this roster when the time is right. Going right after Thomas with that sit-out choke slam. Feck working on the Sheik with that crucifix bomb. Well, very well. The Razor's Edge, sorry. I don't know what's going on here. We got a meeting of the minds in a way. Okay. SSM, sorry. And there goes Feck, tossed out by stunning Steve Marino. Also a payback for taking out his brother, I guess. All those times before. And there goes Justin. So Justin Hicks is eliminated. But man, Feck did good. I'll give him credit. He had some nice eliminations there. Gorilla Cruz, though, oh, just pounding away on the Sheik. SSM working on the count. And Thomas and Rick Air. Very interesting to see them two go at it. Oh, somebody just got busted open. Who the hell just got busted open? I missed it. I know that Thomas already has been. He's been for like 90% of this match, but which is why I don't even know how the hell he's still going in this thing, but he is. And Count's in trouble. On the opposite side, SSN. There goes the count. Another elimination for Thomas. And there goes the Sheik. Wow, Sheik Amir Muhammad out as well as Count Z. And here comes Tyler Ace. Rick Air gonna showboat. Probably not what he should be doing, but nonetheless. Oh, stunning Steve Marino tried for that like standing corkscrew moonsault thing, and he got knees to the face. Oh, Thomas. He's hanging. He is hanging, man. Thomas is doing oh, Thomas is out. Right before his cousin Larry could come in, Thomas lasted from number 2 all the way to number 25. That is impressive. Wow. All right, but his cousin Larry Walker is in now. Here we go. Larry going right after Tyler Ace. Rick Air working on SSM. Gorilla Cruz picking his spot, goes right after Larry with a backbreaker. Just assaulting the midsection and just tosses him like a sack of trash. My goodness, Larry backing away, and here comes Rock Leon Dickens, and there goes SSM. Great showing by SSM tonight, eliminated by Rick Air. And here comes the updated Rock Leon Dickens, also made by Rashid. So it's good to have the former world champion Rock Leon here as well. We have yet to have his son Raiden Dickens back in TCW. I don't know if we will. Hopefully we will at some point. It'll be cool to have the second generation star in if we can. But for now, we're good having the OG Rock. And here comes the Icelandic beast from Iceland, Sebastian Marco, number 27. Going right after the big boy, Gorilla Cruz. He is just tossing around Gorilla Cruz. All right, who's next? It's Mr. Studley from SWA. The Studster. Well, this should be good. Mr. Studley in the ring, number 28. That's a good spot. He's going right after his good pal, Rick Air. I say good pal because they're both from SWA, but we'll see. Discord account is done, but I won't know how it's working. Okay. I can send you a link to the Discord here in a little bit, Xenophon, over Instagram. Actually, I might be able to do it now. Let me see if I can get into it. Alright, well, I'll take a look at this. Spyke Tonic. Wow. So me, the guy you're hearing right now, I normally do commentary. There's my in-ring persona, Spyke Tonic. There you go. The pothead of the table. And that's literally what his shirt says. He ain't the head of the table. He's the pothead of the table. So there you go. By the way, me in real life, the guy talking to you right now, I actually don't smoke marijuana. But my character does. So I thought, you know, that's a complete 180 from the real me. So that's why I went that route. But anyway. So alright, Xenophon, I'm going to get that link to you in just a second. Oh shoot. Invite. Oh shoot. What just happened? Why did that not work? Uh-oh, Spyke Tonic could be out. Spyke Tonic hanging on to the invisible top rope, I guess. That was weird. So we got Tyler, Ace, Rick, Air, Sebastian, Larry, Spyke, Rock, Studley, and Gorilla. A lot of good names in here right now. And we still got one more eventually to come in at number 30. Alright, now this should work. Now I just gotta find you on Instagram here. Oh. Who was that? And there goes Rick, tossed out by Spyke. How funny is that? Spyke and Rick. I don't even want to get into that one. That one's actually kind of funny. Oh, Larry got eliminated. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. Alright, let's see if I can get this to work. Alright, Xenophon, link is sent to the Discord for TCW. Hopefully it works. So hopefully I haven't been on Instagram for a couple of days, except for talking to you. I really got to get on there and look at some stuff that I just haven't been able to do it. I've barely been able to keep up with the Twitter. You got it. Okay, good. Tyler Ace is eliminated, so once you join that, I'll get the notification for that. So that way you can keep up with everything that's going on over there. You will see the roster on there. It does need to be updated a little bit, but we'll work on it. Gorilla Cruz eliminated. Here comes Shady Sean McKenzie, the SWA World Champion. Now part of the TCW roster. Now, remember, he came down to the final two the other night, did Shady Sean, before he got eliminated by King Dominator. So let's see if Shady Sean, entering at number 30, can win the whole damn thing this time around. I don't know. He might get some help from his good buddy, Mr. Studley, but I don't know. Shady Sean trying to eliminate Sebastian Marco right now. And Marco's eliminated by Shady Sean. Got it. Yep, you're in. Awesome. Welcome, Xenophon. That's awesome. All right, good. Hopefully, more people will start using the Discord. I don't mind doing the Twitter chat, but I think for you, at least if I have you on Discord, because I don't have you on Twitter, at least have you on one of those two platforms, that makes it easier for me. Because I don't really get on Instagram much except for to look at wrestling stuff or sometimes to post my own stuff, which isn't very often. This face does not look good on an Instagram unless I use an Instagram filter. I'm just saying that right now. I'm surprised I haven't been banned from Instagram because I look so funny. I'm just kidding. That's just me. That's my personality. I know I shouldn't talk like that, but still. I'm working on it. You went through all that trouble to try to spit in your hand, Rock, and slap me in the face, and you missed. Metal 24 Solid. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. This will be, of course, though, our last match of the stream. So I apologize to anybody showing up late or towards the end of the stream tonight. But for, hey, almost 4 hours of content, you can't go wrong. It's been a great stream tonight. Thank you to each and every one of you that stopped by, left a like, subscribed, and all that good stuff, and commented tonight. Over 300 comments tonight, so thank you guys so much. We had literally almost 15 people here at one time tonight. Rock Leone eliminated by Mr. Studley. I am going to really laugh if my own character actually wins the Rumble. Spyke! Wow! Interesting. You got the TCW commentator, Spyke Tonic. And you've got the SWA World Champion in a TCW ring, Mr. Shady Sean McKenzie. Those boys over there in SWA better beware. Spyke Tonic is beating up on your champ. Oh! I wish they had Bray Wyatt in this one. Yeah, I do, but you know, it is what it is. I do agree with you. So, you know, don't get me wrong, but he's gonna hit it again. 2 in a row. It's the bong hit. Take 2 bong hits. I don't think you're coming back there, Mr. Shady. Say goodbye. Oh, I thought he was gonna toss him out. Trying to update your avatar. I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know a whole lot about Discord. I only know bits and pieces. I'm surprised I even got Discord to work. So I'm still kind of new to it all. That'd be a question I would ask James Sargent if he was here, because he knows a little bit more about Discord than I do, because he uses it more than I do. So the final 2 here, Spyke Tonic and Shady Sean McKenzie. Like I said, this is can I see a change? I don't know. Let me see here. I think so. Oh, yep. I see your name is no longer with the blue. You actually have an image. So yeah, your image is there. The Xenophon image. Glad. Alright, so yeah, it's working. So yeah, like mine has the TCW Vortex logo. Because it was just TCW, but I figured, yeah, we'll just use one of the brands for now. Oh, and Shady! You redeemed yourself from the other night, bro! Shady Sean McKenzie wins tonight's last match of the stream, the Rumble match. He was the last 2 in the last Rumble match from the other night against King Dominator, and tonight he came back and he won the whole damn thing. It also didn't help that he was number 30 anyway, but still, Shady Sean McKenzie, the SWA champion. Oh, that's your cough from 19? Yeah, it does look kind of scary. I was gonna say, I was like, damn, man. But I'm going to have a match next stream against Mr. Shady Sean there. Spyke Tonic, the guy talking to you right now. I'm going to try to tap into my character. Hey, you SOB Shady Sean, listen, bro. You might have smoked me this time, bro. But trust me, bro, next time, I'm coming after you, man. I'm going to go talk to the shaman, the good boy Riddle. And your ass is grass, and I'm going to smoke it, bro. Trust me, like... You're going down, Shady Sean. Bet your ass. I am not going to let that one stand. Alright. So, again, guys, you guys have a good evening. Thank you guys for being here for this 3 hours and 45 minutes, give or take. I am Brandon, a.k.a. The Thriller, a.k.a. Spyke Tonic, of course. Reminding you guys, keep thrilling, chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. Make sure you drop that like. Make sure you share if you want to or can. I'd appreciate that. And subscribe. And if you do, don't forget those notification bells. We're at 490 and counting. We're 10 away from that big 500 sub mark. So, guys, please, if you can, help me get there before Season 6 begins in May. Because we're going to have a really cool stream once we hit 500. So, again, thank you guys so much. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Happy Easter, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.